Toby comes in and starts pissing his pants. So you had a little dribble, bud?
Oh, dude, I got a full-on pee running down my leg.
Oh, no. Okay, so you're just letting it flow. You're just letting it go. Yeah. I love it.
It happens.
I mean, sometimes you just got to let it go. I mean, we're only getting older, Toby.
I know, you can't.
And
it doesn't pinch off right anymore sometimes. And it's just
sometimes
like I pee and I'm like, oh,
there's
I'm
a
done.
couple more squirts. Yeah. Oh, like that.
It's like an extra good squirt.
Okay.
It was a good extra
like
squirt.
a good, like maybe this long.
That's a little
more than that. Just a little bit more.
It's annoying.
Oh.
Yeah, so everybody knows.
It got on my nerves.
Yeah.
This pee running down
on your shoes.
my leg.
Watch out.
Got on your nerves. I'd be worried about getting on your socks. Yeah.
I'm leaking over here.
Got a leaky peener.
Yeah. We need to tie it off or something.
You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Know what I'm saying? Anyone relate?
Ladies!
Anybody got a leaky peener out there? Let me know. Shout out Leaky Peens.
You Leaky Peter coming through. What is going on, guys? If you can, go ahead. If you're just now coming in, get up in the chat. Let us know what's going on. Please hit us with that like because that helps other people find the podcast and the stream. But if you are listening to this in the future, don't even worry about it.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyways. And if you can, guys, please go over to Apple Podcasts and give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, we need
a drink and a joint. We need more five-star ratings over there so we can get bumped up because we've been on that fucking platform for like 2.5 years now and getting nowhere. So please,
I know we're beautiful, but
yeah, I mean, look, just listen, just look and listen, and we're gonna go ahead and.
Oh, and I'm invisible today. If you can see my hat and my shirt.
If Tobe was invisible,
see.
He could just watch you in your room.
Is that a song?
Was invisible. Yeah, dude, that's Clay Aiken, dog.
If I was invisible, I could just watch you in your room.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm cleaning up a mess on Altobe over here, though.
Right? Okay, guys, we're going to get into
it. Just wanted to let you guys know this.
Because we love y'all so much. Yes. Don't confidant.
Crash.
Woo. Party. Did you really know him though?
Gag would be from
Big old gag.
The hardest part would be.
We love it and we love you guys.
Settle in.
Y'all are the best. Welcome to the 125th episode of A Drink and a Joint. We've done it.
25.
We've made it. We've continued to do it.
Yeah.
We didn't stop.
Let's make it in our own way.
In our own way, and we will never conform.
If you just set your sights a little lower, you're already successful.
You know, and you know, this really just we've been talking about lately because you know the channel is going through some changes, not good changes, not big crazy bad changes like the content you're used to is not going to change, blah blah blah, but some new stuff is going to be happening. And you know, we've been thinking about like how we were gonna make that either maybe a little bit more family friendly, a little bit more
which we're not
just because we decided against it because that's not being genuine to who we are, and I don't think that we should ever try
laggers.
to. Well, yeah, because I don't ever want to get to the point where it's you know people are like they're too. I don't ever want to be the people where we've like manicured this persona just to get sponsors. You know what I mean? And I'm not really into censorship in that way. It's just like with Frank Zappa coming out against the censorship of music. I'm definitely not comparing us. I'm not comparing us to Frank Zappa. No, not at all. He was an incredible person, but I don't think that we should ever. He was an
incredible person.
I mean, he was an incredible mind.
Yeah. Okay.
He had a great mind.
Yeah,
maybe he wasn't the best
Ted
person.
Bundy. I'm not comparing them either.
Just saying. Maybe, you know.
Maybe he got some bodies somewhere.
You never know.
Check Zappa's basement.
But we had the idea to maybe like take the channel in a more family friendly direction or start another channel. And no,
we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing until it
yeah.
works.
Well, and that's the thing though, is that like we've been getting a little bit of push. So today was supposed to be our producer Ben's first podcast with us, but there is no longer a producer Ben, which is totally okay.
We said it too early.
We did.
We said it on the podcast.
We did, and we will have to retract that. Shout out Ben, we do love you. Everything is okay. We're not upset with you. But the podcast was a little too much for Ben.
Yeah,
it was a little too.
I don't blame him.
No. That's the thing, though. Is like we can't blame anybody. It's not for everyone. That's why only a percentage of our subscribers watch this show. You know, like not everybody can handle what
rough.
we do here, and but I like that.
Here.
I really enjoy that this is a place where we can come and get out all of this is our outlet for our weird shit, our fucked up stuff, like the parts of us that we have to, you know, be civil around other people. We can say, quote unquote. I mean, Toby, you don't ever go anywhere, so you don't have to change yourself for people.
Yeah, I haven't changed in years.
You're like, I'm
locked in.
Yeah, I live in a manicured, a hermetically sealed bubble. Call me Jake Gyllenhaal, baby, because I'm Bubble Boy.
Ooh. Was that Jake? Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, it's Jake Gyllenhaal.
Looking like a nerd.
But yeah.
What would you
But
play?
Anyway, the long and short of it, we're not gonna change who we are to try to conform to what it seems like YouTube is pushing these days. I still want us to be like, because I love free speech. I love being able to say what I want and feel the way that I want to feel, and I don't want to feel bad about saying. That's what this is for. This is called a drink and a joint. I don't know what the fuck you thought you were signing up for by clicking on a show called a drink and a joint, but this is it, motherfucker. Like, and you know, then get with the fucking program. You should be able to tell who we are by the bits of our content. But this is where you really get to know us. This is where we tell the stories. This is where we let it all hang out. And that's never going to change. I don't ever want us. I'm saying this now on the podcast so we can be held to it. I don't ever really want to conform to any sort of censorship or any kind of stifling of our creative process just because of like the numbers it may bring. Or that being said, we are about to try to hit some cash cow videos.
Yeah, what? No, I think the thing. It's just too much work.
Yeah,
is what it is.
It's too much.
Bam. And so we laying it out, putting it on the table, smacking it around a little bit. Touch it. Just touch it.
just don't. But look me in the eye while you do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smack it on your hand a little bit.
Wake it up. What are we talking? Yeah. You know. But what we're doing is we're sticking to our guns because we could have very easily, when Ben said that he couldn't be a part of it because it was just a little bit too crass or a little bit too much for him, we could have easily taken that super personal and been like, oh, we're doing the wrong thing. Does anything we do, is it worth anything? Is anything we do matter?
Yeah.
This is one of those days.
Yeah, but I'm choosing to see, because again, reality is what you choose it to be for the most part, right? Like you can pretty much give anything credence, but I saw it more as like a keep doing what you're doing instead of a stop the presses. We got to turn this ship around, kind of thing.
On that note, we're doing a new Too Many after this.
Yep.
Look up some car wrecks. Why not?
Why not? Fuck it. Yeah. So go join the Patreon so you can see a drink and a joint Too Many, which is our extra. Like if you thought this show was fucked up, if you thought this show was fucked up,
then you don't.
You just don't. Just don't do it. Don't go over there. Don't join the Patreon for $5 a month. So you don't get a drink and a joint Too Many, and you don't get flashbacks.
And your life doesn't get better.
Yeah, your life won't get better, and that's what you want, right? That's what you want. You just want to stay in your little divot, and that's what it is. Do not be mistaken. You live in a divot, not even a ditch.
Is that
it's a divot.
A golfing?
It's from Space Jam.
Yeah, a divot. Oh, I'm fixing a divot.
Yeah.
It was Newman.
Yeah, he's fixing a divot.
I can't wait for the new one. I'm gonna be pissed.
It's gonna be bad,
but
it's not gonna be good. They shouldn't have done it.
But no, I'll still check it out.
What is up? Okay, so guys, if you haven't yet, please hit the like button. That helps other people find it. And we're going to go through and say hi to everybody in the chat. Onan Moreno, what's going on, dude? Swowsk, what is up?
Sklounce.
I may just look like a retard for saying this, bud.
He wants you to say his name.
But his real name, his name's Dominic. We love you, Dominic. We got Jacob Dininger? What? I'm trying. We got Steven Walker. I'm still smelling DMT out of that pipe.
I kind of accidentally made Davey hit some deems.
We got Let's Get Baked. We got Jackson Heldman. What is up, everybody in the chat? And guys, if you don't know this, if you're listening to this in the future, you can come and watch the show live and comment and what have you. If you come and watch it on Saturdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come hang out and talk to us while we're doing it.
Yeah.
Now, Toby, you say something.
Make sure it's Eastern Standard.
I have to say it because we have people from all over the world, Toby. Isn't that special? It's on your pissy crotch.
It's not a good start. But oh yeah, we also Dave Matthews. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's we took some little doses tonight.
We took a tiny little bit of LSD for this podcast and for the drinking a joint too many. So things might get a little weird. Things might get a little spacey. We might be talking a little bit too much. And
baby, go silent for half an hour.
Yeah, you never know. We might get stuck on a hole in the wall and just be that hole. You know, when you start staring at when you start staring into it and you become the cavernous. Like, have you ever looked up the bark of a tree while you're on acid and it just looks like giant caverns?
Ooh,
like if you were looking in the desert caverns.
Man, I don't like when my perception gets fucked with. Like I'm on and the floor seems really far away or something. I don't like those. You know, those.
I haven't experienced that too much within my tripping.
Yeah. It's just my depth perception gets fucked up.
Well, because you need glasses.
I'll start grabbing through stuff, grabbing through the table to grab shit.
Oh man,
that's just because you can't see, man.
Yeah. You just.
Let me see some of that.
Need glasses, bro.
I'm trying. I'm out here trying to see. What are you gonna do about it? Get up. Let's turn up.
We're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn it up. We're gonna pump up the volume. Dance.
I know. I need something. Can you give me a jam for a second?
Can I give you a jam? Can I give Toby a jam?
Loose.
Am I gonna give Toby a jam?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
All right. All right. Here we go. I don't know, Toby.
You still haven't got my audience clapping thing. That's
no,
the only one I've requested.
I don't have any claps. Oh my God.
Only ones.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember what any of these are. That's the old one. Is that?
That's a little too mellow.
That's a little too mellow. To do it. Does that help at all? I mean, does it help at all?
Okay.
Does it help at all? You're getting anything?
Juice me up.
Get that into the tip of your dick, Toby.
Oh man, isn't that a way?
Yeah, I think a lot of people do that.
It's just close to a vessel, a blood vessel or something.
I mean,
in the vein, if you did it in the tip.
In the tip of your dick. Into the head.
Seems painful.
There it is. There's that hot shit. Get it. Hey.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, there it is.
We can settle down.
There's Toby. All right. Cool.
I'm back.
All right, we brought Toby back from the depths. He was gonna be gone for a while, but we brought him back. We brought him back up
and
brought him back up to safety. And I'm back down.
I'm like a stock, man. Always, my emotions are like a very flimsy stock. You know, they just go up and down all the time. No control. No self-control.
My moods are like the stock market. Buy low, sell high.
People just buy them and sell them. Well,
no,
that's pretty good.
That's your self-worth. I don't remember.
I like that we try so hard. we tried to remember the strains. We were,
Well, that
we
was
even
gonna
have
be
like a little segment.
Yeah, that was gonna be part of every episode. Was that we were gonna talk about
what it did to you, how it felt.
Yeah, we were
And
gonna
then
have
it's just like it's just weed.
you just smoke the weed. Just shut up. Smoke the
what
weed.
are you talking about?
If it's good weed, it's good weed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna settle in a little bit.
Yeah, settle in, settle down. What do you
Yeah,
want to
but so
talk
we-
about, man?
I mean, we've been getting wet and wild, you know. Like, tell them what we've been doing.
Well, first of all, we've been getting wet wild, y'all. We went down to
Downtown, if
We,
you know what I
we
mean.
went down to the Whitewater Rapids, and Toby and I went whitewater rafting with great white sharks.
Oh, white water rafting.
With great white sharks.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still whitewater raft. Is that just like when you're out in the ocean in the choppy ass ocean with a kayak?
I think it has to do with like the water is rushing so much that like the foam on top looks white.
Oh, white rap. Oh, yeah.
Whitewater rafting
Rapids
is what I said. Whitewater rapids.
Yeah, I've never been down.
You never been rapid rafting?
No, I was never I've hung out with some people, the river rats. I know that may be offensive.
Fuck
but that's
you,
what
river
people-
rats.
that's-
I'm not a fan of river rats. I will
You
let you know
can't
that
just-
right now.
I don't know if you can just lump everybody together like that, but what's fair is fair.
I'm just saying they are dishonest.
They kill people.
First of all,
People die on those rafts. Hey, that's legit.
they're murderers, and they are murderers that
living
will never
murderers.
be taken to justice
Yeah, I know, and that's what we need to see in
because
our
they can
lifetime.
always just claim, oh, the water did it,
If we can hope for anything in our lifetime, it would be to see river rats come to justice.
right? Because they are shifty. They are promiscuous.
Yeah, always just be fucking and not showering. and
Yeah,
shit.
dude, it's fucking gross. Gross. They're disgusting. They are like the scum of the fucking earth.
I
Toby.
hate the river.
I hate water.
Anything? Yeah.
I hate wetness.
like coming close to it.
I hate moistened things.
Moisture. Yeah.
Condensation.
Condensation,
Fuck it.
precipitation.
Everything that has to do with the water cycle, I am just
You're a
staunchly
desert
opposed.
kind of man, you know.
You know what? The drier, the better. I say. Yeah.
That's what I say for pussies and everything.
It better feel like sandpaper. Is all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
I like it.
If it's not chafing,
It better be bloody.
it's not
gonna be
chafing.
good.
I don't want anything to do with
Ooh,
it.
a good ass chafing, man. That'll run you weak. Get your ass all chafed up.
Dude, man, there's nothing worse than like your inner thighs getting
Chapped
chafed, getting chafed
Yeah.
thighs.
Hate that shit.
It's the worst.
And it's nasty because I mean, when it happens to me, I got to put Vaseline on there.
Yeah, dude.
And then
That's
you just
then
you're just like
you're disgusting.
squish,
You're
squish.
gross,
It's
man. You're a
gross.
garbage person. Man.
Yeah.
Because like, why are you slimy? Why do you have to be the slimy kid?
I know.
Why are you
And
slimy
it'll leak
between
through
your
your
legs?
pants. I wear a lot of
Dude,
basketball
the
shorts.
worst is like
It'll leak onto my chair.
the worst is when you have like swamp balls, like swamp crotch.
Yep.
And like you get like the stuff down there in between your legs, like in
what are
your
you
crevices. No,
You
you
growing
know what
something?
I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Crevices.
Talking about genital funk.
Yeah, I mean, everybody gets a little funk. Let's take a little wet nap.
Get a little wet nap down there. Yeah, that's right.
I am a nasty fuck though. I mean, when it comes down to it, I do horse baths quite often. Instead
In
full
lieu of
showers.
showering because you just don't have the
I
time.
wash my feet, hands, face, wipe my armpits, and then clean off my dick and balls.
Okay,
And
not
ass.
even touch. Okay, I was about to be like, you don't even touch the
Ass
asshole.
is the first thing. Just leave that. That's fine.
You just don't do it.
Do a little wet nap. I ain't got time to. I ain't got 3 minutes.
It takes longer to do the whore bath than it does to like get in there and like actually bathe your body.
It's just too much some days, you know. You don't want to fucking shower my
bathing.
body again. This body of mine.
I think we need to talk about your depression.
Yeah, I'm too sad to shower.
Yeah.
That's not good. You
I
know?
can only muster a whore's bath.
Yeah, and I call it that just to make myself feel worse a little bit.
Dirty whore.
Yeah, get on to myself in the
Cry and
mirror.
eat some cookies.
Just smeared chocolate on my face. Give
Yeah.
myself a horse bath.
You're dirty. You're
It's
dirty.
just nasty.
You're worthless.
But no, I keep a clean crotch though. Is what I'm saying.
Sparkling. You could eat off of it.
I'll always be wiping that area
Yeah.
down.
Just like not even when I need to. Right after I've wiped it, I'll wipe it again.
Double wipe. Never know what's gonna. I don't want anything down there.
Yeah.
That's gotta be clean.
That's why I
always be cleaning my rim.
Okay.
I mean, that's a little too much.
Yeah, you always be pulling back the hood
But
and
yeah,
getting a Q-tip down in there with some
Ooh.
peroxide on it.
yeah.
There you go. And then maybe,
That's
you
what
know,
Q-tips are for.
stick a little something in the tip there for old daddy. A little something for daddy in there. You didn't clean under your foreskin for 18 years? Stop motion? Stop motion in the chest said he didn't clean under his foreskin for 18 years. First of all, can we just go ahead and go on the record? And I'm speaking for Toby when I say this. People who are uncircumcised are fucking gross.
Even cut. I mean, you got to clean it a little bit. You got to pull back and clean it a little bit.
It's true. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is my first question.
Hey, you don't decide if you're circumcised or not. You can't put it on like that.
After a certain point, you do. You can go get snipped.
You don't. Do you know to become Jewish, you have to get re-snipped even if you're cut?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you do have
to.
So
even if you're cut, what are they? It's a ceremonial clipping.
Yeah.
So what, they pull up and take a little more?
Yeah.
You're like, I ain't got none. I got nothing left for you.
I'm sure your dick is fine. Stop motion, but 18 years you didn't pop the hood?
Yeah, you just gotta. Well, that is the thing. I doubt that many like fathers tell people good penis head cleaning tips.
I mean, it's not. It's one of those things. It's like
you should know.
Yeah.
If you got a fold, clean in it.
Yeah, it's just
anywhere your folds are.
Well, I mean, like like you do the thing.
Nasty.
You get the soap on your dick, and then like you hold the dick out, and then you
wring it out.
Yeah, man, you just like you
squeeze as hard as you possibly can and
pull it. You
both sides.
You pull it as
like
far away from your body as you can.
No, is this us telling our kids how to masturbate or something? Wait, you don't tell your kids how to masturbate? I guess that's weird.
Just do it. I learned from porn because my brother and I shared a room.
And some guy was going at it.
Yeah. So my brother and I shared a room, and he had porn in the room. So it was
just solo male porn. He's like, check this out, Dave. It was just educational porn at that point. Mm-hmm. You're just learning.
Yeah. There were teachers and schoolgirls involved. Yeah. So it's educational.
Some kinky shit. Yeah.
Educational, heavy.
Okay.
They were in a classroom.
Yeah. Getting spanked. Because it's Catholic school. And
it was public
Catholic school gets
dirty.
a little kinky. Oh, okay. Catholic school, yeah, you don't want to see that porn. It's illegal. Boom.
Goodness.
Oh man, I never got into any weird kinks like that. Like,
I was never into I was never into like put this outfit on.
Yeah,
it's nothing. It's nothing for me.
Yeah, I don't get the whole. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not.
Dude, if you're a grown man and you're like put on this schoolgirl outfit, you gotta talk to somebody. Or if you're a woman that's like, I want to put on this schoolgirl outfit for you.
How old are they?
It's weird.
Schoolgirl, because you're playing someone underage,
right?
If you're a schoolgirl, otherwise you'd be a college girl.
Yeah, but how many college girls wear their high school uniform?
And it's always the Catholic thing too.
Catholic schoolgirl thing. Well, because I assume it's because they're repressed. Yeah, their sexuality was repressed.
Yeah, and there's just something to it. It's extra taboo, I think. Yeah. Oh, she's a virgin. She's a virgin. She's probably very, very like doesn't know the world, I guess, because she's been in Catholic school. She hasn't experienced.
And I'm sure she comes from some.
Is that what it is? People have the fetish of ruining someone.
Toby, we both dated girls that went to Catholic school.
Yeah,
and they were not. They were not very innocent. They were not at all. And I think that's also a stigma that goes along with that idea that like Catholic schoolgirls are a little bit more
slutty.
Yeah,
at times.
Which kind of defeats the whole fantasy, right?
Yes, and it defeats the whole purpose of the Catholic Church.
Right? Because you're not keeping them from fucking.
It's not helping at all.
You putting them in that skirt just makes it easier. You don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, they're finding other ways to get around the rule or whatever, But
it's with their genitals. Yeah.
Fingers, wherever you can fit them.
Blow up dolls, balloons.
Now,
water beds.
What about the balloon fetish? Don't people have a fetish of like
sitting on balloons and popping,
or like rubbing them or something?
That one's worse.
The static. Now I could get in. What if just two balloons
and you really just like to rub them on your pubes and make them stand up.
But the sound, the scream, it's a very clean sound.
Yeah,
it's a squeaky clean. That's why they.
What about people that like hate like like it's like a hate fucking, but like nails on a chalkboard. People that are into that like feeling of like the spine tingling kind of thing.
Well, no, that's just like ASMR, right?
Right? Is it because it's
like
sound?
that tingling down your spine. The definition of ASMR has something to do with the tingling down your spine.
Well, yeah, that's the reason people like it, right? Because it's like a drug. It's like a neurological drug.
Oh yeah, you're giving yourself little shots of
So anybody into ASMR, get some help. You're fucked up.
We're not. We do not kink shame here.
Well, no, it's a kink. So this is a widely accepted kink.
ASMR.
So it's sexual.
I don't even know if it's sexual. Okay, so. Yeah, a kink implies something sexual. So
right?
It's but a fetish does a fetish imply sexual? No, I don't think so. Because you can have a leather fetish that you don't fuck in it. You just like the feeling of leather.
Okay. I see that.
But a kink is sexual. I think.
Okay.
We solved that one.
Yeah,
we did good
quickly, and then we could be wrong.
We're getting our time down,
but. Oh, yeah, we're figuring it out because we are map boys, geography boys, math boys.
Hey, let's look up some math.
Yeah, quickly show me some math, Bernard.
Oh, yeah, my niece showed me the way they do math now recently.
Is it
and
fucked?
It's just so stupid. It's like 3 times as long.
No, it was already so long.
Yeah, like she showed me a long division thing, and she like had to break it down into 2 things and solve them, and it was just extra. Like, no need. Glad I'm not in school, man. I'd be
glad I'm dumb as fuck.
I would have quit again.
Yeah. I would have done the same
school
exact
a lot of different
thing.
times.
Yeah.
Because I'd get in a mode that would be like, you know what, I'm
gonna go back. I'm going back.
Craving some structure. I've been tripping in the woods too many days in a row. Like, I need a backpack full of books. Take some notes on a lecture.
I need to wear a tweed jacket with fucking elbow pads.
I didn't go professor. Not yet.
I need a satchel.
Yeah. Okay. You do a little laptop bag, a little side laptop bag, dude. But I still kind of crave some sort of structure like that. Like, I love office supplies. Mm-hmm. Don't you? Like clean pens, pencils, new notebooks, shit like that. It gets me.
I never use them though. I get them, and then they end up collecting dust. Yeah. It's like, why did I get that notebook? I don't write anything anymore.
I'm gonna make so many plans in this notebook, and then you just use notes in your phone. Mm-hmm. I mean, shit. But it's cool to have. It makes you feel like you're doing some office work, something really important. When you got the new notebooks, the freshies. Oh, and they just smell so good. I miss having a backpack full of books and shit to do all the time. I do. I think that's again why I tried to go back quite a few times, and like I didn't really want to finish anything. I didn't care, but I just missed the learning and the.
I never wanted to go back.
Yeah, I liked the idea of. I don't know. There's some part of school that I like.
You crave structure.
Yeah, because you
crave structure, but you hate it.
Yeah, it's my worst enemy. See, I can't live within a structured. I mean, you can tell by the way I've lived my life. I can't do anything normal and steady for the betterment of me or whatever people think when they're doing good things.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's something about the order that I find. Maybe it's a slight bit OCD. I just like the whole organizing things and having everything like.
So maybe you just need to work in an office supply store.
I just like the supplies.
You just like the stuff. You're like, you would be like the best. So
I could sell you. Okay,
so if the podcast doesn't work out,
I go like
Toby's going to Office Depot.
I breathe in that open notebook and it's like, smell this. And they're like,
that's college ruled, baby.
It's college ruled. So like I close my eyes. College ruled. Like, whoa. College ruled. College did ruled. It did ruled. You know what I mean.
You get it.
I mean, but when I was in college, I didn't go to class and would do drugs and shit. So it's like, it was just kind of that greener grass thing, I think. When I was out of it, I was like, man, I craved the structure. Then when I was in it, I was like, I need to go back and trip in the woods. So it was like this constant battle.
Yeah.
When I was in the woods tripping, I was writing philosophy reports. And then in school, I was taking drugs. Yeah. So it's like, I just craved the other side of it a little bit.
Yeah, you're a natural contrarian.
I myself am an enigma. Is that what you say?
Don't give yourself that much credit. I would say
That's what I heard.
I heard that I am.
Thank you.
I
So
am
original.
Neo.
Look at this. Look original.
My hats say iconic.
That's a gift from my bro.
Yep.
Davy's super. Man, bro loves real.
Absolutely. Toby, you're my best.
But
You are my hetero life mate.
You always be picking me up hats.
Anywhere I find a hat, Toby getting a hat. I can't wear a hat, you see.
Yeah.
So I have to kick all the hats down to Toby.
I like giving you something. The things I enjoy giving you are like either something for music, the podcast, or like an idea for us to make money.
Yeah.
Or like those
you made it easy for me because I know you love hats.
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh, I'll just get Toby hats forever.
It's easy. I'm never gonna not like a hat.
Yeah.
So
But I
you
do try to be
win.
I do try to go for like an idea when I'm getting you a hat. Because I think of like what kind of a hat does Toby need? Because I'm also
different vibe to me.
Yeah. Because like I
Hats
gave you that
bring out
flower
something.
hat. And that
That's
ends
one of
up
my
being
favorites, yeah.
exactly. And when you first saw it, I don't think you were into it at first.
No, I liked it. I knew what it was. I knew it was gonna be one of my favorites.
And then you've got the real bird hat. You've got this. Now you've got this this cool kind of tie-dye iconic
You've also
hat.
got me a mountain hat
Yep.
at one point. There's
That's
lot.
a trucker hat too. That one's
Yeah.
a trucker hat, I think.
Yeah, the trucker hat isn't really my style. That real bird one's perfect. The 5-panel.
Yeah,
That's
5-panel
really
bicycler.
But something about it though. Even right now, it's like wearing this hat and being in this festive gear.
Yeah,
just really brings something out in you. You know.
What does it bring out in you?
It brings out a festive side of me.
Okay,
you know,
so you feel like celebrating.
Can you not hear from my tone of voice how I'm raging right now?
Oh man, I can really
This
tell.
is
Toby
me raging.
we are stoked.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
We are jumping up and down
Jumping
with joy.
yeah.
We are.
That's pretty much me
vibrating
because I am super happy, but
anticipation.
I'm just too laid back for my own good.
Yeah, man. You're like you
Yeah,
crushed.
chill out on chilling out.
Toby is crushed under the weight of his own genius.
You gotta let me take my time here, you know.
Oh man, Dominic says you're glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Dominic, I have made you I've made you a moderator. So when people have chats that come through that need to be approved, approve them. Okay. So you are now a guy with a blue wrench. Don't let me down.
Wrench. That's what's up. Hammer and the wrench.
Hammer and the wrench. Oh, and go join the Patreon if you haven't yet, and please hit the like button if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
Go join go follow our socials, please.
Yeah, Iffins, you supposed that you might want to do something.
Do it. Just get out there and do it. You know what, Toby? I'd really like to talk about just taking things through to fruition. How do you feel about completing tasks? Because we've got a bunch of tasks.
Not a fan.
Not a fan. I'll tell you right now, if I could choose between doing something and nothing, dude,
I'm gonna go halfway. I'm gonna do half of something. No, I'm not gonna do nothing, but I'm not gonna finish. Dude, I actually started when I was tripping the other night. I wrote in my notes real big, new rules.
Oh shit!
I've only got two. I got two so far. The first one is finish songs.
Okay, that's a good rule.
I was really driving that in. I'm like, I'm fucking pissed at you because you don't have any fucking thing done. You have too many half done shits.
Yeah,
and that's my first rule. Second, take vitamins. Take vitamins every day. Those are my two new rules.
Those are great rules, though.
Those are good rules.
Yeah, can we come up with some more rules?
Yeah,
for
give
you?
me some rules.
Okay. New rules.
I know. I made it so dramatic.
Finish something, anything, please.
Into just a beg to myself. Please finish.
And hey, take your vitamins.
Yeah, don't you want to live? I like that my mind. Like those are the things that it's like you should remember that. But I had to write them down and really be like, you have to do this,
because you're straight up memento. Because you have to leave.
What am I supposed to do? Finish songs, take vitamins. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm settled.
I was worried. Who are you?
Oh man, Memento. I've never seen that.
It's Guy Pearce. And it's Christopher Nolan's first big movie.
Oh, that's cool.
It's where the dude keeps forgetting, so he tattoos
I like it.
on himself.
It's good. You can't lose them. No one can shred them up.
I guess.
They can cut you up a little. They can shred you.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, scarification.
Shred a document.
Shred this dude real quick. We got to send out these human documents here.
TPS reports, bro. Is that from Office Space? TPS reports? What is that? I don't know. I'm sure it's I
don't know, but I keep getting little hits of fucking Deemsters off the bottom of this pipe, Toby.
Thank you.
God damn it.
Is this a compliment to me somehow?
Keeps making my cheeks vibrate.
Yeah. Oh, man.
God
I smell it. You did get some good ones.
Dude! How much did you smoke out of it? You're like, well, I just sprinkled some in there before we started smoking. But what?
Yeah, it's like at the bottom. Wouldn't that be some tricky shit?
Oh my god!
Have it at the bottom of the bowl,
and then just hit.
Yeah, catch this out.
I taste some mothballs a little bit.
And then you get turned on. You turned on like a light switch. It brightens me up a little bit when you get just a little bit.
Yeah,
you vibrating.
Tensed up my face.
Yeah. Oh, relax those cheeks. Spread those cheeks. Relax those cheeks. Yeah, I get a little smiley when I be dosing. I get a little high cheeked.
Yeah,
you know.
We did. I know that y'all know, but we dosed a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you every 30 minutes.
30 minutes, just in case you guys forgot. Just in case you guys forgot. This is
to make a lot more sense. We're not on track today.
Oh man. Train.
Go away.
Train, go away.
Drink, bros.
They keep giving me shit about my giant water bottle in the chat.
It's because it's huge. It's like, it's when you get for like a picnic to pour people glasses of water out of. That's like what it's for. Just coughing into your big jug. Yeah, David's a big jug kind of guy, you know? Straight to the jug. Hear that swishing back in there. I might have wanted to sip before that one, but now I think I'm good. I heard it.
I'm turned off the water now. You're like, only beer for me from now on.
At least no one drank out of this. Man, what are you doing over there? You little know me. Being a little, you know me today?
I gotta stay hydrated, Toby.
What's your mystical creature?
My mystical creature. Look at me, Toby.
You're an elf? I think you're an elf.
Elf? Are we talking like a Legolas? Are we talking like tall, handsome, shoots bows real good?
No. Opposite of that.
See, like, I'm thinking more of a snap, crackle, or pop.
You ever heard of Keebler?
Yeah, motherfucker, you a tree elf. You a cookie bacon ass tree elf.
Weren't the cookies like 3 times their size or something?
I think so.
Wouldn't they have been like that big?
Little baby people. Tiny
but
elves.
they would have still been big enough to see. Why has no one seen them?
You're telling me I'm a raccoon?
Oh.
I'm a raccoon?
Like a thief. You look like a thief, baby.
I'm a dirty little trash thief.
Yeah.
But at least I wash my hands. Raccoons be washing their hands a lot. Oh, dude, and that's cool. So I get to be like the creepiest little thing, too. Because they got hands, man.
Fucking weird noises, too.
I wonder what would happen if you handed a raccoon a gun.
Yeah? I'm pretty sure I can figure out after a couple trials and errors. Yeah, it's a badass all of a sudden. I think no, I'm talking about a mystical creature. You said raccoon.
He called me a raccoon.
No, but that's not magical. I think you have an elf vibe. Yeah, more of the tall elves, like the white long hair, tall type elves.
Wears white robes, pointy hats.
Met him last week. You don't remember?
Toby, those were the
elven.
The elven.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
No, the reason I ask is because Houston would always call me a gnome.
Yeah, you are very gnomey.
And I think I've grown from being a gnome.
No, I think I've grown out of gnomishness.
But
what do you think you are
know
now?
me.
Look at
you
look even more like a gnome. What are you talking about?
Maybe. Yeah, you're right. The beard. If I was a gnome without a beard, I mean, shit.
You can't. That's not a gnome. That's just a sad little man.
Shaven boy.
Yeah.
But no, his thing would be like, so I would go over like party houses, and I would stay the night, like in some homeless day type shit. I would find parties, and I would have some drugs. I would bring something. I would always bring something to it. I'm not a complete bum, but I was a little bit of a thief in the night.
Yeah.
A little bit of thief in the night because everybody would go to sleep, and I'd still be wired from some shit.
Yeah.
And I'd be going through their house, eating cookies, smoking weed, whatever I could find.
Because you're like, I'm good. They're never going to see me again.
Yeah, I would just kind of go through house, and so he would call me a gnome because people would
do that.
People would wake up, and I'd be in a different place, and all the shit's moved.
Yeah,
but I'm still. It's like so you don't see me moving and fucking with shit, and so that was fun. I mean, I get it. I think I've grown out of gnomedom. But
okay, you look more like a gnome, but you act less like a gnome.
But that was just in some teeth in the night. I like that. Just some teeth and crumpets. I think I have a little more of a wizard vibe as I get older.
I think, yeah. I mean,
because they're secluded, working on their magic. Like,
that's such a gnome thing to say, Toby.
That I'm a wizard. Oh man, did I just out-gnome myself?
Oh man, you must not gnome yourself very well.
Damn, hit me with it.
But I gnome you.
But our relationship would be weird. So you're a tall elf. And I only move when you're not looking. So I'm like, I hang out and people see me and they're like, is that?
I bring you in one of those baby Bjorns.
Well, people that believe in me can see me move. Is there something like that? Because I have to have friends and a life.
No.
No?
No. No.
Can't do that?
No.
I mean, I have to have some sort of a social life. I can't just be still all the time.
What do you mean? Your social life is fucking
behind
it
people's
up.
backs.
Yeah, dude. You're a little gnome. You're a little mischievous.
Yeah.
You're a little crafty boy. Little crafty bearded
I'm
boy.
a wizard.
You're a little bearded boy.
Yeah, little bearded child. That'll be my circus act too. The bearded child.
Who is this bearded boy?
Why is he so big? I'm but the child.
He only has the mind of a child.
Yeah, he's handicapped.
Yeah. Just give him
okay.
Just give him a Reese cup and he's fine.
Ugh, I do love Reese cups. I could get into this character if I'm getting paid in Reese's.
Character, yes.
Character, yes. Now go play.
Yeah.
Go play your part.
Continue the podcast, Toby. This real legitimate podcast that we're doing that is definitely being streamed to people live.
Oh man, what if this was what if I was in what if this was a charity thing and you were acting like we were streaming live? Just to make me get
that would
me
be
to do something.
That's
what if I'm like
so
200
crazy.
years old? Because I'm a wizard.
Now.
And you're just making me feel better by coming over here and acting like we
No,
have
so what it
going
is
on.
is you're actually the most powerful wizard in the world. And
I'm
have
tired.
No, we've sedated you into thinking that you are Toby.
And just trying to do this. Oh, and you're taking advantage.
Because reality hinges on you figuring out who you really are.
So you're the evil one.
Yes,
You're the
I'm
evil
part
one.
of
I
I'm part
could
of the
save
corporation.
humanity.
Yeah.
Is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
you're telling me in the palm of my hands I hold creation.
Yeah. Yes, Toby.
I like it.
You are the Lord.
Cue the organs.
Cue the horns.
I'm coming up.
Yeah. I'm coming up.
I just want you specifically to know.
No, you. No.
Yeah, you. You gotta let it show.
Please.
And I want the world to know. Oh man. Still imagine you as an elf now for some reason. Because I'm like, he's got pointy ears back there. And
dude, okay, so do we need to dude, that's some weird shit that people do where they put the elf ears on and wear them.
Oh yeah, and they're just
people
an elf
that are
now.
I'm an elf. Yeah, this is me.
That's some TikTok kind of shit.
Really?
Like they'll just there's like, oh, I'm a magical spiritual elf from the nether beings. I'm like, bitch, you grew up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, you are Stephanie from Whitehall, Wisconsin.
Whitehall? Is that a real place in Wisconsin?
Oh, probably.
It was a really good guess.
Yeah, there's Whitehall's places.
Yeah, that was where the cake came.
Yeah.
Oh man. Nope. Just jokes. Well, maybe we are bad.
Fuck everyone.
Maybe we're terrible. Maybe we're just. I mean, shit.
I'll burn these bridges. I'll offend everybody. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It's comedy. It's funny. It's supposed to be funny. Just loosen.
Is it funny?
Loosen that butthole.
Well, not too much. You're gonna have wet pants like I do. Wait.
I thought it came from your butt. No, I thought it came from your front butt.
I know, but either way, you're gonna be a little sloppy down there. You're like
loosen your beehole an appropriate amount to understand that jokes are funny, and just laugh.
But not enough to shit.
Yeah, just don't let anything pop out of there. Clench it back up if you're laughing too hard, but then relax.
Can't laugh all open butthole.
It's like trying to keep your eyes open when you're sneezing.
Don't try it.
You'll prolapse. That ass.
I don't like to think about things like that because next time I do it mid sneeze, I'm gonna be like, "Let's try it." Why? Why would you do that to me?
Because you can pop an eye out. Apparently, popping an eye out's pretty easy.
I think it's pretty painless.
No, very painful.
Ooh.
The lady
Put it
from
back in with your knuckle.
the lady from Guinness Book of World Records that can like pop her eyes out.
Oh yeah,
the people that can do that. 100% pain all the time.
Yeah,
it just hurts. It's just she is a saint.
I think she's
for entertaining so many people.
Her eye
with
muscles
bugging them eyes out.
Yeah, call her Aunt Buggy. That's a good name, Aunt Buggy. I like that. I want an Aunt Buggy.
What? I want an Aunt Buggy.
It was my Aunt Buggy. I just like what she got big old floppers.
Big old floppers. Toby, what does that mean?
Floppy tits. But she's real big, you know. She gives you the biggest, nicest hugs.
Okay. So you sure you just don't have a thing for like big floppy titted ants? Or
No,
were you
it's
discovering a kink?
the tits are for comfort, not for sexual pleasures. They're just to lay your head on the bosom.
Okay.
Of big old floppers.
Just still not sexual. Toby,
why do you say it like that then?
They're just big old floppers. Why are you accentuating it with hand movements?
Yeah.
Big old
You'd be bouncing.
and man, them hugs. Boy, them hugs.
Long hugs, if you know what I mean.
Hugs. Long,
hard
hugs.
Oh man. Damn, we're damn.
I'm just trying now. Fuck it. I don't care.
What was the ant's name? I forgot the ant's name.
Buggy.
Buggy. Oh man.
Tig old bitty and Buggy.
Come over here, Aunt Buggy. Oh man.
And Aunt Buggy is weirded out by you.
She does not feel it.
You are 37.
Oh,
you are
come
too
over
old
here.
to be acting like that.
And you nuzzle the bosom. Like, I'm not even your mom's. Aunt Buggy. That's
I'm not even related to you by blood.
Such an Aunt Buggy thing to say of you.
Damn, Aunt Buggy. You gotta loosen that butthole, Aunt Buggy.
Stop talking about my tits and my butthole. We actually are related. Well, that's when you find out. You know, it's the drama in the family that comes out. Oh, you want to do some metal? I've been trying to get you to do metal forever. I want to do one metal song or something.
You just want to do one. We had just talked about finishing things, and I don't think
start a new metal song.
Start a new metal song that we will never touch again.
It would be good for your
We
soul.
gotta play to our strengths, and we had just talked about like we're gonna like start sticking to ideas and like
I didn't say
trying to stick
anything
to
of the sort.
Now that we're live on camera, maybe not. Maybe it
Can't hold
behooves
me
you.
to it.
Maybe it behooves you to backpedal.
Backpedaling.
But I dare say, sir, Forward pedal.
Okay.
Lean into it.
Yeah, I got you. I know how to bike.
Do you?
Because you're going the wrong way.
Maybe we are on one of those bikes.
Bike away from you real quick. I don't think you know how to bike.
On a unicycle. Toby then does a flip.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with flips. I can do them both ways. Frontwards, backwards, sideways, all flips.
They call me the glass elevator of flips.
No, I was actually too scared to do flips off of a high dive. Like, I think I tried once and busted or something. I think what happened, I may have hit it from the underneath.
Dude, busting something is awesome.
I busted something?
Because it's like, ooh, he about to bust us something.
Busted something out.
When you see somebody doing dangerous, oh, he about to bust us something.
Yeah.
I like that.
But yeah, I think I must have busted my lip or something. I think I spun too fast and came back up and hit the bottom.
You're like, I was doing so many. Fast. I was doing so many good flips.
Then I hurt myself and never did. I won't show you. I won't show you how great I am.
But God damn it, I was a genius on that diving board.
I saluted my last dive while
he saluted. He
Nicki Minaj
spit
played.
in the hooker's face. It was glorious.
No, but I was scared. I was scared because I probably got hurt once, and then from then on, when I get on a diving board, it'd just be like.
How often are you on diving?
How often
are you on high dives?
Seems like a lot. In my memory, I remember a handful of times thinking, "Oh, I can't flip because I'm gonna get hurt." And so can't do that. I think Xena was a diver. Or she was like a professional swimmer.
A professional swimmer.
Swimmer
and diver
for China.
different. For China.
In the Nationals. Wait, the Nationals? So it wouldn't even involve us.
So Xena is a foreign spy.
Yeah. Communist spy.
She's a Chinese operative.
Well, no, she's from the good part of China. She's not communist.
The good part of China that's not communist? Is that a thing?
I didn't mean to say there's bad. I don't.
We're just going to go ahead and say,
just
cover our bases?
No, Hong Kong's democratic, right?
I guess so.
That's what I meant.
I don't know anything. I'm just stupid.
I'm Matt Bro over here trying to be geography.
I don't have time.
Master.
I don't have time to know anything about
Master
the world
of geographies.
Right now. Yeah. Master of geographies.
I don't trust you.
On several planets.
Add an S to that.
I know the full topography of several large pants.
A topographist, right? I'm not even going to try.
Pants.
Several large pants.
That's what I said instead of planets.
Several large pants. I know the topography of several large pants.
Yep.
I like that.
Well, I mean,
I would sit and I'd be like, I'm listening. Tell me. Sounds like you've done a lot of work.
So these pants.
What are they like?
This topography. Now, is it arid? Are there different hemispheres? Tell me.
Yeah, there would be. He would have it all mapped out. The pants. It'd be like, like a topical.
No one's ever wanted to listen to me this long before.
Those corduroy too. Those are like mountain ranges. If you zoom in. You know?
Oh, don't even get me started on thick corduroy versus thin corduroy.
Yeah, there are civilizations born in between the midst of these cavernous.
Oh my God! Oh my good golly,
realize.
good sir! There are eons between each stitch.
Yeah, he really loves pants, but he's smart. He's like kind of talking about the universe. But no, he's just talking about
he's
pants.
Insane.
But yeah, people think he's being smart.
Yeah.
But he really just like pants so much. Oh, the zipper.
Such a fine.
The gate.
The gate
to heaven's secrets. The zipper.
Heaven's gates. The secrets.
Heaven's gates of secrets?
The heaven's secrets.
Sounds like a Harry Potter book. The Heaven's Gate of Secrets.
AKA genitalia. Isn't that what it always means anyways? Isn't that what every like big biblical or any kind of religious kind of iconography? What? Well, no, I mean but a lot of people think that the Holy Grail means like the womb, and just a lot of imagery is phallic,
dicks,
a lot of
pussies,
dicks and pussies, and I think a lot of that comes from like old fertility statues from like ancient times, and things like that.
Man,
so
those,
like,
they had some hogs on some of those. They're like 3 times their body size.
Yeah, bro. That is unattainable. That is, I think
it's not healthy.
Yeah, and I think that we need to because who's doing that?
She's social justice warrior on the ancient African fertility statutes. It just makes me feel like
I mean, there's no way. There's no.
Yeah,
these are
unfair,
unattainable
standards. Oh God, yeah, we're all over the place.
Let me drink out of this giant thing real quick.
What do you have in there? It's just all Molly.
What do I have in here?
What do you have in there?
What's in this?
It just says water.
Can you tell me the ingredients of this, sir? Can you tell me if it is locally sourced and/or vegan?
I like that. Asking the attendant.
Do you know
what's in this?
What is this water?
Just what is it? What is this?
This.
What is it? It's a jug? No, inside of it.
Indoors of the jug.
Indoors of the jug. Sir. Now he's like real fancy and from a different time. He's been time traveled here.
No, silly squire. What is in it?
It's the clear substance.
It can't be water. Water is green.
Yeah. Oh, so he just doesn't. I was thinking he didn't know what water was at all. Like he'd never showered, never seen the ocean. What is the substance?
What is indoors?
It's like, sir, it's you. It's mostly what you are. I'm in this bottle.
Me. Are you telling me that everything big is a version of something small and so on and so forth all the way to infinity and backwards?
Pish posh.
You have got to be joshing. There is no way that you can convince me that inside this vessel, indoors of this vessel,
because it's like the top's the door for it.
Indoors of here, sir.
Oh man, I really like the characters that just they completely don't understand one simple thing. It's like the best way to start. It's so, shall I say, wet.
It has moistened my skin.
Yeah. He pours a little out. He's got to test
so
it.
you get the concept of wet. Yeah. But you don't know what water is.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he'd be. I guess he'd be like, what does this feel? What is this feeling?
I have only ever urinated on my hands.
Yeah. Like, how does he not know what water is? He's had to have drank water, been in water, seen water, pissed water.
No.
You think he'd know what a liquid was? No. I don't look down when
Until this day, I have only sucked on the teat of my mother, but unfortunately, she died, and so I must now venture out into the world and drink on something other than mother's milk. But I do miss mother's milk, bro. Who the fuck is this guy? Why is this guy at our house?
And not only
Toby, why did you let him in our house?
Not only did he time travel, he's the one time traveling perv. Like, why does he got to be a perv too? We couldn't have got a scientist. We got the down perv that figured out time travel.
He would just to go back in time to go forward in time to skeeve on people.
Skeeving and skeezing.
Just got his hand in his pants, just
squeezing, skeeving.
And what do you call this? Yes. This is a car. No, I know what the car is. I know what the car is. Just tell me. Just touch it.
Why did you come in? Yeah, he wanted to Mac on people of the future. You know?
I just wanted to know
How does he know the word Mac? I've come to Maccas, the ladies.
Oh, this dude's from Detroit. He's just a grifter.
Oh, he's just insane because he.
So what he does is he rents because he landed in a hot air balloon in like steampunk gear
from 1790.
That's what
Britain?
it tells you, but really,
okay,
this is just a fucking hot air balloon, and it's his thing. That's how he. That's how he pulls.
Steampunk Clyde. You know, what a fella.
What a fella that Steve. That Steve Punk Clyde.
Steve. Oh, okay. Steve Pump.
Steve.
Side. Steve,
Okay. Steve pumps it from the side.
Steve pumps side. Okay. Whatever.
All right, we're just
He
flowing
pumps and
here.
dumps.
We're just all right.
It's a pumper and a dumper.
All right. So like hot air
What can you do
balloon,
about 'em?
hot air balloon around the world in 80 days. Do you think you
It
can
seems
really
like too
do
quick.
it? Yeah, I mean, like you want to take your time, right?
Yeah, you can't see shit.
You're just like we gotta
flying
go.
hot air balloon.
And like, what is around the world? Like, which like do you have to go?
If you go around the top, it's a lot easier.
What?
The further away from the equator. Geography tells me, and math tells me that it'd be
Well,
quicker.
to circumnavigate
Am
the
I
globe.
wrong?
Yes. But if you were to circumnavigate the globe, do you have to do it, 16 different ways to make sure that you've gone all of it, to go around the world? To like truly say that you've been all around the world?
Oh, you have
Or
to.
is around the world different from all around the world?
You got hoes all around the world versus you got hoes around the world. So they'd be wrapped around, touching hand to hand.
Okay, in just one halo.
Hoes around the world.
Okay, but hoes all
around.
around the world.
All over the
Over
world.
is different.
All around yeah.
Just scattered. Just a smattering of hoes.
They're all in place like little dots.
Just a little dash of hose over here.
Little hoe dash. That actually sounds.
Little hoe dash. That's a name.
Is that when you go out to the bar? You're doing a quick hoe dash. It's like a beer run
Okay.
for hoes. You're doing a hoe dash, like DoorDash.
Yeah.
Okay. Hoe dash.
Yeah. Welcome to hoe dash.
Come get it,
Yeah.
or we'll send one to you. Hoe dash.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. It's an escort service that shows up at your door. You don't have to
$1
go
billion
pick them up.
idea. All right. The owner of Uber, get at us.
Yeah.
And you can get onto hoe dash.
If you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Psh.
It's already sold, bitch.
Sold that 12 minutes ago.
In my mind, I should have made some money from
We
it.
have such an a rich interior life, Toby. We
Just
live
like that
inside
water
our
inside
brains.
that bottle.
Dude, indoors of it? Let what is indoors of you outdoors of you.
Oh man, he's
Make
obsessed
sure
with
your
water.
indoors
I got it.
matches your outdoors. And what about these other doors?
Where did they go?
What's going on with those other doors, though? This is a long hallway. Have you guys ever been like walking down a really long hallway and then you realize that you don't really remember how you got there? And then you start questioning, like, okay, so if I've been here for this long, how long is this long? And then you look to the door on your left, and then it's got a number on it, but you can't really read the number. It's not necessarily even like vibrating or moving. You just can't. It may be in a different language, a different number system. You don't know, but you feel like if you open that door, you're gonna see it. And I know you know what it is. So you open the door, and then through the door is you. And you're still in the fucking hallway. And so you walk down the hallway a little bit farther, and then you turn to the door on your right. And now this door is gone. You're standing in a field. You look around, and in the distance, you see you as a kid run off behind the oak tree. The oak tree, you know? So you start to run after your child self, the younger you, but the tree just stays the same distance as you start to sink into the grass. And as the grass and the greenery consumes you and starts to fill into your lungs, you wake up because Toby got back. And now...
I just did some cocaine.
You just did some cocaine? Oh, for real?
Yeah. Can I say that?
I mean, you did. And this is live. So...
oh, yeah. Well, I've said it before. Steampunk.
Yeah.
I'm ready to talk about steampunks now.
Okay, well, I have to go pee.
Oh.
So you just
Yeah,
ride
you
this
mean?
out. You ride this out on your own, big boy.
Why'd you do this to me?
You did this to yourself.
I was talking to myself.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get this bowl ready real quick. At a good pace.
Talk to them. Damn it.
Oh yeah, what's up? Let me see something. Ask me a question. I'm gonna be like a mind reader here. Ask me something about anybody got a brother with the last name. Well, he would have your same last name with a new last name. Anyone have a brother that just got married and took the girl's name? Oh, hard or soft shell tacos? Oh, I'm a soft shell street taco kind of guy. I'll even go corn sometimes. Pick a number. Do I win anything? I really just want to win. I want to bet some shit. I don't know. I've never been the type to get too heavy into sports, but I just want to start putting some money down some shit, having some skin in the game, and really feeling the wins and losses of people that aren't related to me at all. You know what I mean? I'm talking about how I want to get into betting.
Into betting?
Yeah, I want to start wasting a lot of money betting on some high school sports, college sports, swim teams, playground shit. Playground races where you get two kids and you like run to the end. And you bet
okay,
$10,000.
So children. Well, yeah, I think that's actually an untapped market. But what I thought you were saying when I first walked in is you want to get into betting. Like you're about to get real heavy into like some.
I'm about to lay down. I'm about to lay down right now. I'm about to get into some betting.
Silk sheets, motherfucker.
I would like the way that someone said that. And like, man, it's getting late. I think I'm about to get into some betting. And like, thank you for saying it like that.
Yeah. But now you're gonna have to get the fuck out of my house, you complete trash person. Now you've made this. Damn, dude.
Yeah. Why did you just switch on me? Why'd you turn?
Oh, I didn't switch. I've never liked
the old
you.
bait and switch.
This is just what I say. I'm about to jump.
What's a
masturbating
masturbating switch?
What's a masturbating switch?
That's when you're going. You're like, come here, and you're like, ha!
No, that's not a bait and switch. That's
you're baiting them.
Oh no. So you're like the masturbating switch is when you're like you walk up to a perv and you entice them with masturbating,
and then you switch it on.
You switch it on them.
By coming on it. Put down your dick because you shouldn't have it out in public. Why? What are you doing? Now rob him.
Yeah.
You can totally have a gun in public.
And I mean, you're robbing a perv.
Yeah, rob the pervs.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If there's guns,
hey, man,
let's say it like this.
If there's anybody that it's okay to rob, a perv.
There's gonna be robbers out there, no matter what we do, right?
Yeah, so
there's
go rob the people that are like jacking off on people on subways, and if you gotta rob people, because sometimes those pervs got money. Sometimes pervs got money.
Pervs got money.
That's how they pay for all that perving.
Yeah, they gotta have at least an apartment with internet access.
I mean, at least. I mean, somebody's paying
all those
bills.
blow up dolls and lube ain't cheap.
Damn, dude.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's true. Get out there, rob a perv.
Rob a perv. Take his blow up dolls.
This episode sponsored by Rob a Perv.
We at Rob a Perv think you should take the time out of your day to go rob a pervert.
Now, we're talking about stalking people. You got to make sure they're actually pervs. You know what I mean? So you got to really invest some time into this.
If they're a bad one, maybe a little stabbing.
Well, I mean, like, how do you expect to make an honest living if, you're not actually putting in the hours? You got to put in the hours to track these people, learn their habits, see what they're doing, and then gauge on a scale from to like walking around with your so.
Yeah,
it's a full-time gig. Like
again, a perv. Everybody's got a little bit of perv. You can't go with like again the guy who likes balloons on his dick.
Yeah,
don't go kill that guy.
Yeah, no. Balloon dick?
But if he's trapping elves inside of those balloons, what?
Trapping elves?
Yeah, I'm still imagining those little tiny. Because when I was a kid, the Keebler elves, I was like, they're like 2 feet tall.
You're calling me a Keebler elf?
Maybe the cookies are big.
I'm one of the more tall people that you know.
No, it's because you're a magical, like,
I am
wood
a Legolas.
Nymph. You're like a wood nymph.
Legolas.
What's a wood nymph?
What's a wood nymph?
Yeah.
Sexy little fucking flower nymph.
Not a wood nympho. It's like some magical fairy or something, but that lives in the forest.
Yeah.
It's a forest-specific fairy.
Okay.
It's not a water fairy.
Okay.
This is a wooded fairy.
So you're thinking more like a Tinkerbell.
You're not making me Tinkerbell, man. That's not what I'm going for.
You thinking that maybe I'm a sexy little Tinkerbell?
Like you're just like a regular ass elf, man.
Okay,
Just like everybody else,
a little
man.
sexy elf.
I mean, what was that? What are the elf movies that we know about? Like The Hobbit? Is that about elves?
No,
never saw
there's
it.
some elves in it. That's where Legolas comes from.
Okay, so I didn't get into the
Lord of the Rings.
So there's elven people, right? In that, what are they like?
I mean, you know,
They like you.
they like me.
Do you
They
relate
tall,
to them?
They handsome. They
Oh.
cut.
Okay, so
They
you're like
live
me,
forever.
me. One thing, two things.
As off me, baby, cut from marble.
Oh, well, I love your confidence. I will say that.
Yeah,
You're
man.
abode of confidence. I give
know,
you abode of
The
confidence.
creator of the universe looked at that marble, put his thumb out to size it up,
Said,
and was
"Nah."
like- said, "No, you know what? I'm gonna give him crippling
I'm
anxiety
tired
and
today."
ego issues."
You know, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, so a little bit of chip, 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 chip. He done. I cracked that one.
Next.
Yeah.
Oh man. So if like my mind went deep. Whoa. 'Cause
How
I was-
deep?
yeah. Well, I imagined some being that was chipping out other beings out of some, and what the substance would be. So it wouldn't be like marble.
No.
It would be some like fleshy
Flesh,
substance, or
yeah.
like would it be?
Really thick
kinda weird.
flesh down to like a human.
just
The
chip 'em
organs
around.
down into,
They have
because
to-
you
do they have
actually
to
have to
place
be
them in
really
there?
careful. Well,
It's
no,
like a
because there's a
reverse
human's
hospital.
organs in there, but it's just like a giant flesh,
Flesh rock.
rectangle. Like
And you just gotta chip away
yeah,
with your magical pens and
giant
little
flesh
needles.
cube with little person
Little
guts
hammers.
in there.
It's pretty creepy.
Yeah, man.
But no, that made me think about when we randomly talked about the unreasonable idea about people designing physics.
Mm.
Remember about there being some person on the level that they
It's
can
like,
write
yeah.
code for our physics,
Yeah.
but in a scientific way, not in the Matrix type way.
Oh, but in a way that's like actually like hacking the universe.
They can play with chemicals in the way that can that can control like the physics,
like
of,
fizzy lifting drink from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Exactly. That's my level. That's more of where I'm at with this. Like, you're talking to me like you know me,
Yeah.
and I think you do. But yeah, that just made me think of that, of the carving. I like having my mind there because I, as much as I don't believe in a lot of fanciful things, that word comes up a lot somehow.
Yeah, bro. You think you're a wizard.
Fanciful. You had fanciful ideas.
You're a fanciful dandy if I ever seen one.
But I like thinking of things like, I like imagining things that are hard to comprehend. It's like kind of a flex on your mind. Like it's like working your mind out.
Yeah.
Trying to think about someone being at the level to where they can affect like gravity and the things you see as unchangeable.
Yeah.
Like even that idea is fun to think about.
Well, that would have to be
I
like some sort of like like some kind of pan-dimensional being that can be on a higher dimension than us, but still interact with our
when
dimension.
I said writing code, that's just the way I would understand it. You
Yeah.
know, it's like they're doing science projects. I'm a dumbass.
Well, I mean, this is probably all a fucking, just giant turtle's dream floating through space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard this guy ranting the other day, and he was like, 3 best documentaries ever. And he named 2 things, and the last one was The Matrix. And that was his whole ploy, was the best documentary ever, because it's like, it made me go, ugh,
Yeah,
too.
this guy.
Like, it set me up, though.
Guys, don't trust anybody that believes wholeheartedly in anything. It's just not a good look.
I will say, Matrix probably one of the best movies ever, though.
It's a great movie.
But it's not a documentary.
Nope.
It's a Hollywood film.
It is. And
But it is one of my favorites. And I will say, it did help me think a lot when I was younger and saw it.
Yeah.
It did put me in it's the first time I considered simulation theory for the first, right? That's the
Yeah,
first
because
time
you're like,
when
whoa, is this
Yeah.
all a fucking blah, blah, blah?
Which,
Maybe, but probably not. You're probably just like a really sensitive meat sack that's probably just going to rot and die.
but I do think it's
Turn into
healthy to ask those questions, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I think things like that are important. But yeah, dude, it's just like anyone, when you believe something verbatim,
Yeah.
is when it gets bad.
I mean, like
Instead of metaphorically.
Yeah.
With religious texts and everything, you know.
Yeah. Take it with a grain of salt. Take everything with a grain of salt because nobody knows anything for sure.
And that's the only thing you can prove.
Yep.
Or can you, though? I can't. No, you can't even prove that.
Can't even prove that nobody knows nothing because there is no answer.
The rule is that
you have no idea what you know.
Yeah.
You don't know what you know, and you don't know what you don't know.
Just mind fuck myself.
Mind fuck. Mind fuck.
What was that scene? It was from Get Him to the Greek. About to mind fuck you.
Yeah.
Like, open up your ear with my dick in. This got weird. My mind dick.
Fucking with you, my mind. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please
we got off. Like, that was so crazy.
Sorry.
But I just like, I don't know. I like it. Dude, tell me something like that. Anybody in here got anything that would flex my brain to try to comprehend? Like,
give Toby a concept.
Give me a workout.
Give Toby some kind of psychedelic concept that will stretch his brain musculature. Get his sinewy gray stuff going.
What I
no
think,
sinew in the brain. I just like the word sinewy.
My thing. I think I would want to like if I could pick my like monk superpower, I would be a light. I would play with light, shoot light.
Okay.
And shit like that. Cool.
You can actually cure a lot of things with light, so you could actually be a healer, Toby, instead of a goddamn nuisance.
Well, no, maybe I am. Maybe that's the way I heal. I'm super aggressive.
Yeah.
You're nanoscience.
Sorry, that was a little hot.
You're gonna get better. I mean, I can do whatever I want with the light. It's my light.
Now you can talk to seagulls.
With great power. Okay, for some
we will get copyright striked by Disney if we finish that. Now.
Oh, okay. Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. Can't even say his name. Tobey Maguire.
Maguire. Yeah, he fucked me up because he has an E in his name, and people, when Spider-Man was big, everyone thought my name had an E in it for like years.
You're like, no,
because of fucking Spider-Man.
No, fuck you.
Fuck E's. Fuck the letter E.
Fuck vowels.
I'll have one in my last name, so I guess it's okay. But
nah, man, fuck them all.
Yeah,
fuck vowels. You don't need them. Everybody knows how to do the shorthand speech now.
Just call me Tumba.
Call me Tumba.
Tumba.
Well, it's sometimes Y, so.
Sometimes why? Is it? Do we count that then? Then you're.
Sometimes.
What do you do?
Sometimes you count it. It's
okay.
sometimes.
So sometimes, yeah, my name changes.
Sometimes you leave it on. Sometimes you leave it off. It's just as long as it's sometimes.
I like that. That's a rule. It's like, you know what? You can figure it out from here. I don't like that in words like. I don't like to see the little rule. The I before E thing fucked me up. Like because of weird. And what's another one? You can't think of any? We get some ideas?
We've got some stuff. So we've got Let's Get Baked says, what if aliens bred dinosaurs on Earth to fight an alien battle in another galaxy? They found out dinosaurs make terrible soldiers. Humans were invented. They are going to harvest us soon.
Ooh.
All right.
You know, that's one I haven't heard. I like that. So they wiped the dinosaurs. By the way, dinosaurs would be great soldiers if you just program them or like.
Well, as we know now, most of them had feathers, which is crazy.
Chickens and shit. I don't like that.
Yeah, I mean that's what. So
I don't approve. My memory is scales. I'm not changing. I'm set in.
Okay. I really like the idea of them having feathers. It's fucking cool. It's cool.
I mean, it depends on how
they probably
it looks.
looked a lot more freaky.
Like, it depends on how it looks. Like,
you a freaky ass leathery bird.
Like an ostrich.
Yeah.
Like that kind of thing. I could see. What if the feathers were real thick and big? I mean, it could be scary.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still scary.
Their teeth turned into beaks, and they became chickens.
And they just have teeth in their beaks.
Some of them do.
Yeah, all jaggedy.
Some birds have teeth. It's weird.
Show me a bird with a tooth.
You know that it's just going to be a goofy ass picture.
Yeah, I know it's going to be fake.
Human teeth in a bird, but we'll look at it.
It can't be real. No, I feel like Charlie. Did you find a bird with teeth in this fashion?
Yeah. All right, let's look at a bird with some teeth.
I think we've looked this up before.
Yes.
So you're talking about like prehistoric. There were some birds with with teeth.
That's a bird with teeth right there, Toby.
So the Ice Age was
Look at that bird's teeth.
Was whoever designs the physics, right? They just turned down the AC and killed off everybody. Started new
I know
projects.
that it says Photoshop alert, guys. Look at them teeth.
That looks kind of real to me.
Look at them little baby teeth in there.
I can't tell. They got some sharp shit, probably.
Look at them teeth.
I like that.
Look at them teeth in there.
I mean, the braces.
Well, much.
I mean, they look great. Your teeth look great, bro.
Yeah. Look at those teeth.
Look at those.
What about those teeth?
Oh, that's kind of scary.
What about that fella?
Man, I would not fuck with an eagle.
What about this guy?
Man, quit with it, man. We watched birds for like an hour in one of the podcasts, didn't we?
Yeah, there was the
sexy birds. We were looking up sexy ones.
Yeah, that episode is called "Ripped Kids and Sexy Birds."
I mean, what other kind of animal
bird
though?
with teeth.
Yeah, whatever. What is that?
Boom, bird with teeth.
I like that.
Oh
man, they look crazy. I kind of want one though.
You want a
bald
bird?
Eagle?
Toby, don't ever get a bird.
I want a big ass bald eagle.
Just don't ever do it. Don't get birds, man. They're so fucking annoying and they're gross.
Well, it's kind of mean too. I mean,
man, they gotta fly.
To have room. I'd have to either let it out.
I like this one.
You can train some birds to like fly around and come back, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Become a falconer.
Think about magicians, right?
Yeah.
But in that case, you could go outside, let it run around a little bit in the sky.
Just go for a walk.
Walk in the sky.
Yeah, just go for a little walk in the sky. I really love
Stop looking at these.
The ones with the horse teeth are so good.
This is how you get sucked down some meme holes, don't you? You ever seen your Meemaw's meme hole?
Meemaw's meme hole? Is that a place? State of mind.
Oh man.
Do you see how the bird and the alligator are both coming from the
alligator.
dinosaurs? Do you see, boy, how it's also a beak? Do you see how alligators are
eating its tail in a
right?
way.
Do you see how they have the alligator doesn't eat the birds? You see, it lets them hang out and live.
Oh, it's eating it.
Look at it. That is not a real bird. They have fooled me.
Real bird. Shout out real bird. That's
Shout
us.
out real bird.
We're coming to you, new companies.
You
new
know what?
styles.
Shout out birds.
Yeah.
Shout out birds. Shout out gators. Shout out dinosaurs.
Yeah. Shout out extinction.
Shout out photoshopping teeth onto birds. Look at that crazy motherfucker.
Shout out lies.
Shout out deception.
Oh man, that's fucking.
Shout out
I
subjugation.
don't like looking at that.
Oh, you don't like that guy?
I don't. I mainly don't like it because it's like it looks like he has a skin disease or something. The hair ain't right.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, what about this fella? You ain't gotta worry about it.
No, we're chill. We're chill. Hug your local werewolf.
You know what? Why don't you just hug a local? Why don't you get out there, do your part, buy local, hug local?
Now, I think I do feel like out of the magical creatures, horror style, that I would be a werewolf.
Horror.
And you would be a vampire.
I would be a vampire?
I know you didn't know this. I just saw you with teeth. When you went like that, because I saw it, you had the teeth for a second.
But I have like the werewolf underbite.
Yeah, you're totally a vampire. Nah, man. Just accept it. You're an elf.
Goddamn guarantee you I can howl better.
You're a vampire elf, bro.
Let's hear your werewolf howl.
No, I'm not doing that right now. I'm
What
better
the
than that.
fuck?
You're making fun of my kind when you do that.
Let's hear it.
It's very
Let's hear you
offensive.
howl. Huh?
Yeah, is that what you think all werewolves sound like?
Fucking scruff neck.
It's disgraceful. Scruff, shaved neck, or be bald neck.
A
Get away
werewolf?
from me, bald neck. No, what werewolves would call
Humans.
other people.
Well, what would a derogatory term for a
yeah,
werewolf be?
scruff neck's good.
Yeah. Wolf bitch.
Yeah.
That's just adding the words wolf and bitch together.
Now I'm totally seeing vampire teeth. Do you see them on me? No, you don't see them on me because I'm a werewolf. Am I starting to grow hair? Extra hair? I'll get it. I'll get these claws out. Feel very moony. Waking up in the bright moonlight. What are you reading?
Okay, so Carter says, Toby and Davy make a slit in the umbrella. They tear open the firmament itself to let in a bit of free and windy chaos and to frame in a sudden light a vision that appears through the tear.
I like that. Got a poet here.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
What's your irreverent ass poetry? I know you just saying stuff. What about a fucking umbrella? You know what? Only umbrella that I want to hear or see is from Rihanna.
Oh, you're taking this as an insult.
I'm taking you as an insult right now.
Yeah.
I'm at the stage of my trip where I'm just offended by everything.
Yeah. You're just going to be mad from now on. Okay.
What do you mean by that? What is that supposed to mean, Toby? What is that supposed to mean that I'm just going to be like this
This
now?
is why you're a vampire.
What does
you're
that
tiring me out right now.
Oh, so you're calling me an energetic vampire, Toby.
Man, I need a nap.
After all this soul sucking?
Yeah.
Just after all this sucking?
just know what it is, you know? Know what it is.
Toby sucked today's dick too hard. Now he's got to take a little nappy bye.
Hairy little gnome.
Hairy little gnome.
Laying down.
Yeah.
Just time to go down.
Just getting into some bedding.
Yeah, dude. I'm getting heavy into bedding right now.
Just a hairy little gnome getting into some bedding.
Oh, Bob Dylan style? The hairy little gnome getting into some bedding.
And then it went on down to the tree stump where it went into the mushroom kingdom.
You love that inflection. What is that? It's kind of like a valley
Then we
thing.
go down to.
If you take it out of his voice and you go like, and that's what it is though.
And then you go down to the tree well. And
Yeah, so it's kind of like, is it a? But it also sounds sarcastic.
It's just upward inflection.
You know what I mean? Though it sounds like, oh, down to the well. Like he's fucking with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, wasn't that it in
It may
a
have been
way?
it.
I think that
His
was the
style
point.
is like laughing at you in a way.
Well, I mean, a lot of people did that voice. A lot of folk singers around that time did that voice.
And it's kind of but again, they did, I think, as a form of like anarchy to music, because they're like, I don't have to sing like you. I don't have to be pitch perfect and everything.
Right.
I'm telling a story.
But it
It's
also
beatnik.
fell into the folk music scene.
But doesn't it seem like on purpose? Like a move, like a tactical move to like be like, fuck you, I don't have to sing, right? Like, oh, this is what you do.
Yeah.
Like kind of making fun. It is kind of a satirical
You
way of
made me
singing.
do this. You made me sing. You made me make these decisions.
Because you were so awful, I had to make fun of you. I think there is some sort of sarcasm to all of Bob Dylan's music, and that's weird to say. But there is some kind of feeling of
doesn't there need to be a little bit of
he's
sarcasm?
also kind of a pious dick in real life, so
yeah.
I think that plays a part in it too.
Would you accept your Nobel Prize?
Oh, no, thank you.
Anything. You can take that Nobel Prize and you can shove
Mail
it.
Yeah,
Actually shove it into an envelope, mail it to me.
Yeah, I need that.
That'll look really good on my mantle. It'll look really good on my mantle.
Why was it that he didn't show up? It wasn't just a disrespect thing, right? Like
Maybe he thought, I don't know. Why didn't Bob Dylan show up?
This is being written by his baby mama. Why didn't Bob Dylan show up?
The Nobel Prize for Literature has usually been associated with poets and novelists, but the Academy handed Dylan the prize for having created new poetic expressions within the great American song tradition. Dylan failed to attend December ceremony, citing previous commitments.
He's busy.
You know what?
He literally just said,
I gotta get my mani pedi.
Yeah, I got yoga that day.
Yeah.
Sorry. Damn,
Bob Dylan. But what's fucked up is that he is like one of the most prolific poets.
No, yeah.
When it comes down to it,
they wrote it like they made an exception for him, but I think that he's definitely considered a poet. But they wrote it like it's normally
for having created new poetic expressions within the great American song tradition, which is true. He completely,
even more than that, though. I think he's by definition still a poet, though, right? I mean,
absolutely
songwriter and poet. He actually did write poems, though.
Yeah.
Too, so I mean,
he wrote like sonnets and shit.
Sonnets, man, laying them out.
Yeah, laying out like you are my sunshine kind of shit.
Yeah.
Juliet,
Nursery
oh Juliet, come down with your hair kind of shit.
Set of children's books. Really raunchy. Oh man, the life and style of the late great
Robert Dylan.
I've said that so many years, and he still hasn't died. But I don't know why I started saying that, but it was funny to me the first time I got it wrong, and then I just stuck with it. And I was like, the late great Bob Dylan.
Yeah,
and I like people correcting me.
Cool thing, Toby and Bob Dylan have the same birthday.
Yeah, that's my kindred spirit there. What a dick.
Yeah, and hey,
and
hey,
rings true.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I mean, I know he was a cokehead. And
out of all the people I share a birthday with,
what's the worst story? Type in like the worst story about Bob Dylan. I want to hear
one of my favorite ones is
did he ever do horrible shit?
I don't know, but one of my favorites, it was from Home Before Daylight, Steve Parrish's book about life with the Grateful Dead. He said that Bob Dylan and Jerry were in the studio. Bob Dylan came to hang out while they were recording something, and they were doing some blow, and they were like doing a lock-in, I think, and then they spilt the blow on the carpet, and instead of like, you know, getting more coke, which they definitely had money for, they just cut that piece of carpet up, so the place would have to be recarpeted.
Yeah, and
just
they were like,
cut the chunk of carpet
and
out.
how much did that cost? Studio to be recarpeted,
and then proceeded to get the cocaine out of the piece of carpet and do it.
What I imagine is that wasn't available. The dude was out or done for the night. They got all he had. Couldn't get it till the morning. They're trying to finish this record.
Yeah,
whatever.
This record that will change people's lives.
Mm-hmm. And so I don't think they could have gotten more. I don't think they would have gone all crackhead and start shaking out the carpet, but
it's exactly what they did, though.
But I'm saying they must have not been able to get more. There's no way they could have just called and got more.
They were high, Toby, and they wanted more blow right then. You know how it is.
It's right there. Cut it out.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Yeah. I get it now. If you go real simple, it's right there. Cut it out.
Cut that out of there. We need that right now.
All right.
I can't finish.
This isn't our place.
I can't write this line until I finish this line.
Don't you understand this process? Man, I do. I like to imagine, too, how twisted some of my favorite musicians have been while they were, like, creating or playing or, you know, because I don't know. I'm sure some of them have been to the point to where it probably would have killed me, and they were, like, still standing and playing and still keeping focused. It pays to be a jerk.
Yeah.
The Bob Dylan edition. I just want to, I want to hear like a horrible, I don't know why.
Okay, so on Quora, someone has asked, what is Bob Dylan like in person? And someone has, written a bit. Okay, so let's check this out.
This is like too specific.
Yeah, let's see.
Doesn't talk about his music.
Oh, I want to read it. Bob does not like to talk about his music because this person apparently probably knows Bob. I've attended Bob Dylan concerts and been a fan for 40 years. So this is just a stan.
And probably met them in passing. Yeah. But I want to know like the off-color shit.
We're gonna get into it, but I want to know a brief overview of like what he does and doesn't do. So Bob does not like to talk about his music, his history, or anything to do with his fame. Before doing a show, he likes to sit in a diner anonymously and eat undisturbed unless he is with an increasingly small band of close friends. He doesn't want to talk to fans. He dresses quite scruffily in a hooded top a lot of the time when traveling. He doesn't wash too often, which caught Paul McCartney off guard when he hugged him in an airport.
Hey, I was just talking about my whore baths, man.
Yeah.
I get it.
His hero, Woody Guthrie, was disheveled, unwashed figure. Okay, got it. So, yeah, Woody Guthrie, I get it, but, whatever.
Yeah, but see, they don't know him. It's like a lot of famous people, it can be selfish, very abrupt and rude. I mean, again, this is coming from probably someone trying to get autographs every 3 years from him or something. Like, they're like, you already got one. Get the fuck away. I don't know.
Oh, shit. He likes to romance with African-American ladies. He has been secretly married to at least 2 African-American ladies.
Why is it talking about it like it's weird?
African-American ladies. That just feels...
And secretly, when
Yeah.
was this written?
He apparently likes that they usually aren't fans of his. Damn.
Is this written in the 50s?
This is weird. This is a weird thing to say out of my mouth. He owns a lot of property around the world. Of course he does. Bob has been famous for longer than most people have been alive, and it's affected him enormously. His main asset is his career. His career has been his fantastic ability to recall song lyrics.
Oh, okay.
He can memorize a song after running through it a couple times.
Now, that's the thing I did not get from Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
I always have to read lyrics. I can't do that. And it is impressive. He could pull out these long just strings of thought for hours.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so now we want to see, because what I Googled was Bob Dylan a bad guy? Sacred Cows, why Bob Dylan is not the legend everyone thinks he is. Is Bob Dylan good or bad?
that's probably it. Not the legend. I just want to hear some like weird, fucked up Coke stories. He's going to write a memoir about all his fuck shit before he dies.
In his song, lyrics, and music, Bob Dylan grapples with the big philosophical question. Oh God, I'm high. I'm trying to read. What is good and what is evil? On the more personal level, what is right or wrong thing to do in any given situation? Religion is of little help to him. It just ain't that easy to come up with definitive answers to such questions.
It just ain't that easy.
It just ain't that easy.
Like
well,
that?
I need to do it in a voice, I guess, to read properly. Established religion asserts that the
There you
answers
go.
to these questions are set down in black and white, but the experience of growing up shows such matters not to be so clear. Even religious leaders betray their own teachings. As an artist, Dylan presents himself or his singing persona as an individual who has to make final decisions on his own, though he may suffer sorrowful consequences therefrom.
Consequences therefrom. Damn, a good line.
Okay, so again, we're not like getting any like personal.
What's that?
It seems like everything out there is just like he just kind of a jerk.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look into it deep to get some of the stories. You know, yeah, that's something you gotta buy in the memoirs. You gotta read after he's dead. He doesn't release the memoirs until after he's dead, and he's like, I killed people.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, he's probably had a hand in it. He's probably shot one person in the head.
I mean, I think he's seen some murders.
Bob Dylan, no, he's definitely been the trigger man. He's definitely you can see younger Bob Dylan, little revolver, capping,
thinking he's
walking away, wiping the handle off and tossing it to Jorge.
Yeah. Okay. It was a good scene. I believe it. Hashtag Bob Dylan's a monster. No, I'm kidding. I love Bob Dylan. Oh, man. I'm glad I don't have power like that where I could just say some fuck shit and then get somebody in trouble and get myself in trouble. That doesn't seem like a good type of power.
No, man. Why do you don't ever want to make a name for yourself putting other people down? That doesn't seem like a solid move. That doesn't seem like it has
Well, no, that would have been
power.
accidental. So you have so much power that you can do it with a slip up.
Oh.
That's where it's bad. You know?
Oh, where you could just be like, didn't I hear that?
And then bop, bop. They're dead. Oh, wait, no. I meant canceled. Life canceled.
Oh, no, I misread it. It was that other guy. Oh. Well, we shot that dude and put him in a ditch, so we cannot undo this.
Already?
You want me to go shoot this other guy? I mean, I get while you're at it.
Once you're in, you're in.
Go get him gone, I guess. I mean, that's what I heard.
Let's double down.
I love the double down.
I'm feeling this hand.
You know what? Anytime anybody questions me, I just love the double down. I love to look them square in the eye, stand my ground, and say, no, fuck you, sir.
I know the inner workings of the universe.
Are you kidding me? Man, I talked to 3 mole people last week.
Oh, you on some mole people?
Yeah, bro. We mole people, crab people. I am forging a treatise between the 2 species.
Okay. I'll get in on that.
Yeah, you want to get in on this? You want to get in on this treatise?
Fuck some mole people. Is that what you did? Is that the real thing?
Well, we're getting crab people to fuck mole people. That's the treatise.
So if there was mole people and the government knew about it, there's only 2 reasons they would use them.
Fucking.
To fuck?
Yeah.
Or
to exploit. Labor.
Like slavery.
See, that's
or
why
experiment on or something.
Yeah,
you know?
see, that's why I'm not sure that there are other kinds of like crazy species on the planet because we'd be putting them to work or fucking them.
We would have seen them.
Yeah.
Or just that. Or seen them ever.
Yeah.
Or just even really heard any credible evidence at all. You would have think something would have come up. Hey, there's a bunch of mole people over there. Really? I think I should tell people. You got a camera?
Yeah, I mean, I have this 4K camera phone.
Yeah. Oh, it don't work. It's blurry.
Yeah, it's blurry as hell.
Why is your 4K camera always blurry? You can't blame that anymore. So in the old cameras, like the Bigfoot footage, you can blame it on but now
low definition. It's like no
with cell phones, you don't think anybody's picked this up?
You better not be giving me any kind of like grainy, out of focus footage of mythical creatures ever
I was watching this panel of people that are Bigfoot hunters, and they invest all this money into it. They're like big investors.
No,
I don't know if you can find it because it's around like Bigfoot is real panel or something like that.
Okay, but
it's this big investing company that searches for Bigfoot, and they were all like, they were doing testimonials. They're like, I didn't believe these creatures existed, you know, all these things, and it's like a few months ago, they went, you know, they showed me them, and I've gotten to live with them, and like they all have accounts of like. Okay, I hope we find that they all have accounts of living amongst them and learning about them, studying with. So it's not only like they exist, but they're in full contact with them. On top of that, the funniest thing that one of the dudes said was like, you wouldn't imagine how human they are. Sometimes they're not as hairy, and you could even mistake them as a human. I'm like, motherfucker, you talking about humans?
Yeah, you're talking about people.
It's not a Bigfoot. You'd be surprised how human they are. You mean a human?
So it's I don't know if it's called a panel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They were just they were doing
summit.
the discussion, at the desk up front. That style of thing.
Yeah.
Convention, Bigfoot convention. But yeah, that shit is insane. And I really want to, because it's hard for me to believe that people could just bold-faced lie like that to somebody, right?
Bigfoot finally captured.
No. The city of Santa Clara put this up, though. Why? Why are they pushing Bigfoot narratives on a city website?
Let's check this out. What you got, Lon Peterson?
Clara, as we've received multiple reports of Bigfoot sightings here at the park. Unfortunately, we've been looking around for over an hour with no luck at all. So apparently,
this has got to be a fucking April Fool's
legend
prank.
lives on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
Okay.
I hate everyone. I hate
it
all
got
of
me.
This.
They really got me.
God damn it.
Because why would you click on Bigfoot finally captured? It's not real.
Why would you do this to me?
I mean, I'm not even saying the possibility of there being some like really intelligent apes that we don't know about. That possibility is there.
Yeah, we got Alabama's Bigfoot Paranormal Convention.
Oh, that may be it.
Do you have a Bigfoot call?
No. What is this for?
No, it was more
you
professional.
Have a Bigfoot call.
No. Well,
AL.
You go what?
Go for it and see if they're at a desk. Oh, they're calling for big feats?
Well, if you don't swim well, you don't need to surf probably. I'm Ryan Rush. I'm a Sasquatch investigator.
Investigator, okay.
The Bigfoot community attracts are not your crazy people or anything. They're your everyday people.
This guy right here is particularly interested in Bigfoot. You got to meet him.
He looks like his dad was a Bigfoot.
I'm Roger Paltridge. Lived
I'm
in
half
Spokane,
Bigfoot.
Washington for a couple of years. My wife passed away there.
Bigfoot
and I
fucked my
was
mom.
four walls. I says, I need to do something to get out of this house before I go buggy.
So
I'm gonna go look for Bigfoot.
You call her Buggy?
He said Buggy. But
is that Aunt Bug? Did we find Aunt?
We found Aunt Buggy. Aunt Buggy is a big-titted Bigfoot.
That's his ex-wife.
So this man is actually searching for his dead wife. That's what he's trying to do. He's
filling the void.
Yeah, he's filling the void.
Yeah.
He misses his wife, so he's going to fill that with a Bigfoot.
What's her name? Aunt
Buggy.
Bug.
9% of Bigfoot that I've discovered.
Oh, I remember what it's from now because she bugged her eyes out.
I know people have been swimming with them. I know a man that lived with 3 families of them for 5 years.
Oh my
and
God!
They hear about people wanting to shoot them. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing.
And what do you do?
I heard
Search
about
and rescue
a guy
to get
listening.
the information out that he is not a bad
Why
creature.
won't they take a fucking picture if they're living with him for years?
When she passed away,
What do they have some agreement with the Bigfoot?
Why are they?
I'm Bigfoot Bob from Birmingham, Alabama.
Bigfoot Bigfoot Bob.
I am a
Okay.
YouTuber, content creator. I do investigations as well.
What's up, guys? Bigfoot
He
Bob
does
here.
investigations.
Here at one of my favorite spots in Bessemer, Alabama.
Yeah, okay,
I
so
believe in Bigfoot, but also it's important as an investor.
Wow.
okay, so we're gonna look up Bigfoot Bob.
No, I want to keep. I like this convention here.
I want to see how many subscribers Bigfoot Bob has.
Oh yeah. It's not even up there. Oh, there it is. A little over 2,000. Yeah, that's probably him.
I don't. No, this is Bigfoot Bob.
Spectral Wolfpack Paranormal.
This is
What
Bigfoot
the
Bob. He has
fuck? Where's his
2.3
description?
thousand subscribers.
What go the description again?
Yeah, dude, we are killing his numbers. Look at his numbers.
I don't care.
These are our numbers. Look at those. Yeah.
Stop flexing on Bigfoot Bob. Leave him alone. No, go to his description again. He had a weird ass thing up there. Where is it now?
Under his about.
Okay, this channel is the branch off of Spectral Wolfpack Paranormal that's dedicated to posting only cryptid videos.
I will have videos. of
Dogman?
Dog
He
Man.
investigated Dogman, Lake
Lizard
Monster.
Man.
Just Lizard Man.
Yeah. And various other monsters.
Monsters.
These are
okay.
just misunderstood cryptids. And he's calling them monsters, Toby.
I know.
I think we need to boycott Bigfoot Bob.
I think he's a little racist.
I think we got to boycott Bigfoot Bob, Toby.
Are you racist? Against big feet?
He's a
And cryptids?
yeah. He is a bigoted Bigfoot bastard.
We're just starting all drama tonight. Elon Musk is suck it.
Yeah.
Just throw that one in there.
You know what, Elon Musk? Not that
You're
smart.
not that smart. Yeah,
He's
that's what I
not
was gonna
that
tell
smart.
him. That's what I was gonna tell him too.
And you know what?
Let's
I think
double
that
up on
you
him.
know what? You know what?
I could do what you do
Neil
better.
deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, Neil my ass.
You know what? I know Toby can fucking deadlift more than you.
That's right. And I can also like do that think brain shit. Way better than you.
I have a
That's a
fucking,
good way to go
I have
into it.
I have a vast mind palace.
You wanna have a mind off? You have a think off?
You want a mind jerk?
You
have
just get
to-
real
you-
heavy think hard.
You want to have
And then when you're done, you gotta say about everything you thought about.
You know what? You are going the perfect route to get a mind beat off.
Yeah.
I'm about to beat you off with my mind, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I like that. That's a subsequent mind fucking.
Okay. So y'all go get it, Bigfoot Bob.
Yeah, let him know.
So you want to go back to that video?
I mean, I was enjoying
to
seeing these people.
Remain skeptical and always be questioning.
I don't think he remains skeptical. I think he's all in.
So all these things about people living with him and shit, like, it's so stupid.
I know people that went swimming with him. No, you don't, man. Your wife died. You're just sad and lonely,
Yeah.
and you're looking for answers.
Where did you read that?
There are no answers, man. I'm
you
sorry.
know them? Why won't they take you to see them? And again, I wanted to get, if the lady, I don't know if it was on this one, but I did want to see that lady who was saying that she had just went to live with them and just came back. Like, it's kind of disgraceful. But again, what I was saying is I don't like to believe that someone is just bold-faced lying about that.
Yeah.
So what happened? Did they go live with apes? Did they trick her? Is she gullible?
Is this it? Are those? The
I think
people
that
sitting-
might be it. It's something
Breaking
like,
news out of Texas,
No, I
Bigfoot
don't
is
know.
real. According to a group of researchers, they call themselves the Sasquatch Genome Project, and they released what they say is
I don't
proof.
know. Let me see.
Several never-before-seen short video clips of the legendary
It wasn't
and
this
very
'cause it was
shy
at a
creature. The
convention
group spent
thing.
5 years and $500,000 coming to this conclusion.
No.
One clip is of
That's a
Sasquatch
lot.
sleeping, shot during the day in Kentucky back in 2005.
That looks like a bunch of hair.
That's just a yak, y'all.
Oh, sleeping?
This is just sleeping ass yak, or dead yak.
Yeah.
Could be a dead yak.
Why don't they get any good footage?
Yeah. Where is it?
I'm just saying, it's not like if you're living with them for months, you have a cell phone. Just pick it up and hit record.
Let's see.
The thing is like, if they were actually living with them and shit, it'd be too tempting to take footage and get famous.
Yeah.
So anyone would do it.
Right.
There's no way that you would hold back. There's no treaty with the big feet that you can't film them, you know?
So this woman said she lived with big feet.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to find it. It's, It was just at some like convention thing where they a bunch of investors were talking about all their findings. So it seemed like they were getting all these rich people. See, that may be the thing. It's like they're like, we found them. They're great. You probably shouldn't go there. It's real dangerous, you know. And they advise the investors not to go, but say they're finding shit, and they bring back these stupid videos. It would be
typed in Bigfoot investors.
Front page news. Everyone would know.
Yeah.
Like if we had
You'd
anything
see
credible.
It, like, come on. Not once.
Yeah.
Not once real good footage. And I'm not saying that there
like,
can't be like
I'm not even saying that doesn't exist. I'm saying probability, right? Math, bro it up.
I mean, at this point, why are you wasting so much time if they're this good and like just leave them alone?
Yeah.
Why do you need to know? They're fine if they're out there. They don't need you. They've been out there for a very long time already. So they obviously don't need your help.
Yeah.
Fucking white people.
They went out there to fuck them.
Oh, so these people have kinks.
You couldn't imagine how human they are. Yeah. They almost look like human. That's what he's saying.
They look more like those
so
old
much so,
African fertility statues. You know what I'm saying?
Huh? Oh, man. That made me think about the lady who went and lived with the gorillas for months.
That makes me think of the line from Anchorman, smells like Bigfoot's dick.
Oh, yeah. Good. That was a good connection there. My mind went way worse. It's like, oh, she gets horny. She's masturbating around these monkeys.
Oh.
They start being weird once she gets on her period, and they start being weird. You don't think they ever tried anything?
I don't know, man. That's
she lived
rough.
with them for 6 months.
That's a crazy thing to think about.
I should shut my mind down sometimes.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't say. Okay, so those are maybe the things we need to pull back.
Maybe have we found it? Have we found the fucked up part of it?
Nah.
Okay. It was just a thought.
No, I mean, if ladies be bleeding, like animals gonna be coming after that shit. Animals like,
and they
blood.
were close, and like I remember the videos of them. They were like very compassionate. But I'm not even saying something happened with them. I'm saying if she was like masturbating or something. She's around this. She's around like, the monkeys.
If she was masturbating or something,
she's around the monkeys all the time. I mean, thumbs up. What
if she doesn't masturbate?
I feel like her name was Jane or something.
It was Jane. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Jane Austen. Was that a writer? That's a writer. What did she write? What did Jane Austen write?
Well, no, it's Jane.
I don't remember. But she went to live with the Silverbacks, man. She's like, man, those dicks. Oh, that's horrible. She was a patriot.
Yeah. Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall. That's so familiar, too, of a name. I didn't realize it was an old lady, too. That kind of makes it even weirder.
Well, she's an old lady now, Toby. She wasn't always an old lady.
When she was young, when did she fully... There was one point where she went for like 6 months or years or something, living with them.
Yeah. And she only got her
weird, right?
She only got her leg ripped off once. They put it back.
Did they do some shit like that? Did they hurt her? No, you know why they didn't hurt her?
Because
they're real close.
They're real close. Because wasn't it like when they taught some apes how to use money?
She the part of
and then they ended up using them to pay for sex.
A part of the.
Isn't that a thing that happened?
Yeah, that does. No, they gave them some kind of currency.
Yeah, they taught them the concept of like you give this and you get something.
Yeah, and instantly they're just buying like, sex.
Yep,
sex and bananas, man. What
yeah, bro. And then using the bananas for sex.
Yeah. No, was she involved in the talking one? The famous
Coco.
One? Was she the one who took care of that? Was that a different lady?
There are two ape ladies.
No, I may be thinking about the other. No disrespect, Mrs. Goodall.
I didn't mean
ape lady.
I didn't mean the lady who got fucked up by a chimp.
Oh, I thought the Russian ape woman, the mystery of Xena. Just looks like a person.
Bigfoot Russian ape woman or what? Let's
Emotional
see.
No, I don't know. There was one.
Linda Kovner.
Yeah, you're thinking about what's his name? Coco.
Coco.
Yeah, so Coco. Ape lady.
Coco the gorilla.
Yeah. I don't know the difference between a gorilla and ape. I sound like an idiot out here being an idiot. Coco had kittens and it could write messages.
Well, and she knew sign language.
Oh yeah, and sign. Okay.
Yeah, they taught her sign language.
Where's the Coco?
You going? Where are you going?
Got pissed.
Oh yeah, you just did coke the first time. You didn't actually piss.
No, I pissed both times.
Diane Fossey. Okay. Thanks, Jason. Let's see here. Oh, boys. Gorilla stuff. Befriends kitten. Jesus. Oh, man. I hope you guys are having a good night. If you haven't yet, please go follow us on social media. Those are our Instagram handles. Toby's at Cushing Probably. I'm at Davey Kalish. Go follow us on Instagram if you got it. And if you can, go join the Patreon. It's cool. For $5 a month, that gets you into everything. The Discord's dope. You get some extra shit. Yeah, and we're actually going to shoot our extra podcast episode after this. Get a little loose, show some fucked up stuff. Maybe do a little DMT on camera. You never know. You never know what's going to happen on a drinking a joint too many. You know what I'm saying? Gets a little weird. One time we showed a guy getting his head cut off, and that was probably a little too far. But you know what? We can't really take it back. It's already up. I mean, we could take it down, but you know, we're all about sticking to our guns, doubling down, and just moving forward and never looking back, because you can't cancel the uncancelable. Because I'll be straight up, I've done some stupid shit. Who hasn't? I'm a person, and I will unabashedly be a person until the day I die. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do me. I was going to see how long I could stay perfectly still, but it didn't last too long. Again, I'm a little high. Toby and I took a little bit of L. And everything's cool. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I'm not freaking out about anything at all, or about the crushing weight and anxiety of, you know, not actually being a child anymore, and realizing that now I'm only going downhill, and the best years of my life are behind me. My physical prime is dwindling as we speak, and I'm spending my time smoking weed and nicotine and not trying to cure Alzheimer's or mesothelioma. Whatever. Have you ever been to the bottom of the ocean? It's very dark down there, but if you close your eyes, you can see bright colors. Where would you be able to contact me about something? You can email us at tobyanddavy@gmail.com.
Oh, what you want? What do they need?
So Gavin was just like, where can I contact you about something? You can email us. Toby&Davy.
Tell me right here.
Why don't you just tell me right now?
That's like when, people are like, let me talk to you privately. Anything you say in front of me? You say in front of my friend?
You have cancer. That's where I was gonna go. You got it. You got the big C. You done it for. I'm sorry, but you wanted this said in front of everyone at your gender reveal party for your newborn child. But I'm sorry, that kid isn't gonna have a dad.
That's not on me.
So
I'm Dr. Obvious.
Enjoy your party. Jesus, trying to talk to you about a personal matter, but everybody, he's got pancreatic cancer. He's gonna die in 3 weeks.
Isn't it funny that, like, I don't know why I thought of this, but, like, some of the greatest minds and, like, most respected people in the world have, like, life coaches and therapists, you know, that are probably idiots?
Or is that just a cover?
But no, I mean, but I'm talking about the most prestigious minds imaginable, right? Their therapist or life coach is probably way dumber than them.
Yeah,
and they're
just
learning
like, please
from them.
let me leech off of you and take your money.
But they're, I don't like that even the smartest people learn from I was about to say the bottom of the barrel.
Isn't it weird that you just spend your life convincing people to give you more and more money for things?
Yeah.
Because you have to like constantly be like, hey, I'm worth this much.
Yeah.
And then they're like, no, you're not. And you're like, no, for real, I'm worth this. And
I need bread.
You could work harder. It's like, but
I just need bread and water.
Yeah. And they're like, no,
none of that.
Nope. You get lead and spit.
Okay. Ugh.
How about that? Open
Mix
up
together. Turn that lead into something. I mean,
my mouth's a little dry right now, so you're just gonna get little frothy bits of spit. How about that? And since you ask questions,
you're getting two. You're getting 2 licks.
Yeah.
Did you get spanked when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Was there any rule like that to where if you like back mouth or like talk back that you double your sentence or punishment or whatever?
There were some fucked up times where like my dad played some fucked up psychological games where he'd be like, you know what? You really fucked up today. You pick how many spankings you get.
Oh, well, that's kind of like the it's the old country thing about going to pick a switch.
Yeah.
Your own one to get beat with.
Yeah.
That was always weird. My mom's mom did that to her. She's told me stories.
The switch.
Yeah. And beat her with
I've had
I
to
was
pick
like,
the switch.
oh God.
Yeah.
No, I've never been beaten with a stick. I mean, and wasn't the whole thing like if they pick a small one, they're like, nope. And then they go get one.
No,
wasn't that the whole trick of it?
Well, the bigger ones hurt a little less because the smaller ones you could whip.
But so the trick was that they'd get the smaller ones thinking it would hurt less, but it hurt them more.
No, they know that the small ones hurt more.
That's what I'm saying. The trick is on the little kid.
Yeah.
Get your, and they're like, what about this tiny one? All right.
Yeah.
It's kind of sinister.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
The game of like, go pick your own because you're going to fuck up. Like if you pick if they pick a big one, then they actually win a little bit.
Yeah.
But no one's going to instinctively pick a big one.
Well, it's really
it's a rigged game.
Well, it's psychological torture.
Yeah. You're out there like, testing them out? Did you test them out?
Yeah, and it's like that's actually the punishment. The punishment is having to go pick out the switch. Yeah. Because that sticks with you longer than the little bruise you might get.
See, I got hit with a belt, and I'd try to play some games like when I knew. See, I was a very troublesome kid, get in trouble all the time. And so I would try to extra pad my ass and shit on days I knew I was going to be extra bad. Like I'd plan from the morning.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm feeling mischievous today.
I'm going to get spanked later.
I put padding in my ass. And then sometimes they'd find it. And sometimes I'd be like, sometimes they got away with it. And I was like, I didn't even feel that. I was like, I feel like a fucking G right now.
Yeah. You're like, I'm going to go huff some more spray paint.
Yeah.
I'm 19.
Yeah. Why am I getting spanked?
Have we ever heard of the Grateful Dead music fest called Skull and Roses? Just recently. Why? Do you work for them? Can you get us in? Are you offering us a spot?
I like that.
So what is this?
Do you own it? Are you rich?
I really only have time for people trying to work with me. So
I was just trying to be a friend. Like, hey, I just found out about this thing.
I don't have time for friends. I have time for work colleagues.
Yeah. No, I kind of feel the same way, but those can be, you can work with friends. They can be more than colleagues.
That has yet to be seen. Toby.
I mean, if you see their bare ass,
you're on thin ice, mister.
You're more than a colleague. You don't see a colleague's bare ass.
You are thin ice. You are on thin ice with this company.
That's an HR rule. You can't see another coworker's bare ass.
As the head of HR, you need to see that ass.
I need to see that ass. I'm the only one who can. Who are you going to report me to? HR?
I am HR.
But it's a metaphorical thing. It's like 10 people.
Yeah.
I am like he embodies HR. Wow.
Yeah, and his name just happens to be Hubert Roosevelt.
And so he really feels set into this job. It's kind of sad.
I'm the HR puffing stuff.
The human resources puffing stuff? That didn't sound right.
Human resources puffing stuff.
Doesn't sound good. The stuff part, I think, is the bad part.
You distantly know the guy who does.
Okay.
What is this?
What, are you yelling to him across the yard?
What is this? What are you propositioning? Or
no,
are
I
you
think
just,
he's just like, it's
just
cool.
letting
Y'all
us
ever
know
heard of
that
this?
it's a
fucking
thing.
sweet.
Okay. And I
sure
just came in
sweet.
real aggressive
Yeah.
and dismissive. And that's not what I'm trying to be. I love you. Thank you for being here.
Let's turn that around real quick. I like it.
I love all of our
turnaround.
subscribers.
All right.
In their own individual way. Sexually.
Yeah. Love is a tricky thing. Is that when you start saying shit like that? I love you. Love is a tricky thing.
Love is messy. Love is different.
Love is a battlefield.
Love is a battlefield. Love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. When a man loves a woman.
Good, babies. So most songs are love songs. And love songs are really just like mating calls. Mm-hmm. So is 90% of music about reproduction?
Yeah. Yeah. Most music is and it's also pretty rapey. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed how rapey music is, but it's pretty rapey.
Yeah, it goes right in your ears and you're like, get out of here,
music. It's so invasive.
No, I just think that's because most music was created before people were
politically correct,
better.
Yeah. Yeah, but most music did come before people were a little bit better.
Yeah.
Because we're only a little bit better.
Yeah.
There's still really awful people offset by the good people. There's still, I think, do you think that there's more good people or more bad people? Or do you think it's just perfect down the middle? What do you think, Toby?
No, it's a little bit of a loaded question. It's also too vague. Because
make it black and white for me, Toby. Tell me about the world.
My perception of what would be a good person and a bad person?
No, I said, what do you think the balance is? Where does the scale tip? Do you think that there's more good people or more bad people?
You know what I think? I think everybody tips the scales within themselves.
With every decision that they make throughout
because
the day.
Because they all have a little bit of good and a little bit of bad.
It's up to you.
I mean, again, back to Ted Bundy. He helped an old lady cross the street once or twice,
Yeah, and while he was jerking off in his pocket.
He's a little pocket jerker. I mean, in the same way, humanitarians probably slip up and say something fucked up, something racist. So, are they fully good people?
Well, no, they're racist.
They have some bad, yeah. So, I mean, I think it's more within the person. I don't think that people are even good or bad, right? I don't think there are truly good and bad people. I think there are people that lean on as far as how much they affect society.
Okay.
A ruthless CEO that kind of uses slave labor to make shoes. That would be there'll be a leaning bad. Mm-hmm. I'm not meaning to lighten that up. I'm just saying, I don't think there's a true good or bad person.
Or just...
Again, name the best person, though, of all time, right?
You can't.
Gandhi. I don't know.
Gandhi was, he
Michael Jackson.
All of these people you're naming have touched kids.
Yeah. Exactly. Who are your heroes,
Socrates. Man? Kid toucher.
Yeah. We know that for
Albert
a fact.
Einstein. Probably a kid toucher. We got... I don't know, though. It's just conjecture.
Einstein, I don't know much about Einstein.
Because that is honestly, you know how there's certain things that are easy to believe about people, especially dead people. If you were to come out and be like, this person was a pedophile at this point in history, you'd probably be like, probably.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably really into it. Probably a terrible person. And so,
just accept it.
Yeah. Can you cancel people from culture? I think you can. We've done that with Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck you! Didn't discover shit. You showed up and subjugated people.
And coming up, is it in the summer? I feel like it's...
I don't even recognize it. I don't even know.
I don't like it either.
I don't give a fuck.
I think it's outdated and...
You spell out and. Spell out and in Toby and Davey, Gavin. Yeah, that second one is correct. Wait. Yeah. As long as you got the two V's in there, you're good.
Double V.
Oh, there it is. Einstein married his cousin. That's...
Oh, okay. That does
there
sound familiar. See?
A lot of people were marrying their cousins back then. Wasn't as many people on the planet. And you
couldn't travel
you
too
couldn't
far.
travel, nope.
He's like, you
Although, whatever.
What?
Nothing
You
wrong
could
with
travel?
keeping it in the family. All right. Fucking my cousin.
Oh, man.
This is awesome.
Throwing me a Matthew McConaughey.
Says
man.
Albert Einstein. And a bunch of people married and fucked their cousins.
Yeah.
A lot of people throughout
there were some
history.
presidents.
Ton of people. Somebody in our subscribers has probably statistically one of them's cousin fucker. At least one of you. One of you cousin fucking crazy motherfuckers is a cousin fucker.
And they like it.
And you're like into it. Like it's a thing for you. And I feel for you. Like again, we don't kink shame here.
Well,
so incest is where you
I think I draw a line.
You're telling me
there.
that you draw a line at incest, Toby. You should be one to talk.
It's like you're talking about balloons on your dick. I'm just talking about incest. No, I mean shit. I don't
just
kink shame, but you gotta draw a line somewhere.
And
Come
your
on.
line, you have a hard line at incest, Toby. I thought I knew you.
I mean, how far is the bloodline away? I mean, what are we talking about here? Talking about like we all came from Africa, or like
I'm thinking
we had
like,
potlucks together.
Yeah, that's
I
the
mean,
thing is like I would never do anything like that. Where you'd like if
They
if
can't
I have
show
to,
up at
if I
reunions
can
and
refer to you as any part of my family,
yeah,
there's no. It's just a no.
you gotta trick me.
Yeah.
I gotta not know. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know why
you fucking freak.
Weirdo. Why are you trying to trick me?
Stop it. Get away from there. Stop touching me. You hear me that lighter?
Man, that is one of the worst feelings in the world is being tricked though. You get calloused and used to it, the feeling.
You get to expecting it, so nothing surprises you.
Because then you're just like, everybody's trying to trick me. As I age, I'm starting to.
Dude, I do not like when I go into a restaurant. I will not sit with people behind me. I have to have my back to a wall.
What is that?
I have to be able to see the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
It's just a paranoia thing.
Oh, I see what you mean. I won't either.
I have
you mean
to be
your
able
back?
To,
I don't like
I'm
that.
like in a corner watching the whole restaurant because I have to be able to see everything.
That'd be prime situation right there.
Yeah.
Let me get that primo corner right there. I want to stare at y'all. No, I mean, wait, what were we talking about?
Incest?
No, it was after that. Oh man, no, it was something about watching before the restaurant thing. Some paranoia.
Yeah. Well, in restaurants, I have to sit with my back to a wall, watch the restaurant.
Do you have any other weird things like that? Like,
I mean, when I'm walking, like when I'm walking with Ivy, she has to walk in front of me.
I thought you were gonna say, you remember the Fly the Concourse thing? Did you walk on the outside of her?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know then.
Well, that's also a thing, but I also try to keep, keep her
That's
in
also
front
a
of me.
debate in Seinfeld about New York, whether it was better to walk on the street, take a cab to the hip that hops the curb, or be on the other side. One of the biggest deaths in New York is the air conditioners.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Which is more polite.
was it more? Yeah.
Get a hip checked by a fucking taxi.
I'd say so. Be on the hip check side.
Yeah. Let the girl get crushed by the AC unit.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
What am I doing here anyway? Why am I in New York?
Oh my God, how did I get here? It's so.
Who is this?
Who are you?
Just a day in the life. I'd say something like that if I don't know. I would find myself really quickly accepting something like if I woke up just in a completely different position, I'd be like, well, that's how the cookie fucking shakes out.
This is it. This is how we die.
Say goodbye to your AC unit.
Well, it is that time, ladies and germs, where we thank our patrons. We lost some patrons this month. That's not good.
No.
But
we'll get some more.
If you can, please go sign up and help us out a little bit, because that helps keep the lights on, and we get real sad when people dip out.
When the lights are on, it's real dark.
It's real sad. So what we'll do is we'll go through and we'll sound real happy. Toby, about our patrons, because we are so thankful to have them.
We should name them a novel.
Name a novel.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to name a novel for 36 people. Let's do it. We're going to name 36 novels. Let's go. Sean Harkins, Hearken to the Heart.
Randy Myers, Put It All on the Table.
Ooh, I like it. Joshua Abel, Put It All Under the Table.
Rich M, Touch Me Under the Table.
Liam McNally, This Table Gag Has Gone Too Far.
That's this. Well, it's a,
it's a box set.
You get all those together. Let's see what's up with Matt Rowell. He's coming in with a I want to say the Herald Angels Sing, because you said
I like
earlier.
it. All right, so we got Carl Hines, the German Associate.
Ooh, okay, that's a good play name. We got Kleewox, probably one of my more favorite names I've heard recently. Kleewox. It's fun to say.
Claywox. I don't know how they pronounce it.
Your book's called The New Standard.
Okay, it's good. Like that. Chris Trevino, How to Make Money While Doing Little.
Okay, so it's like a success overnight kind of.
But while being really into little people porn.
That's in real fine print at the bottom.
Because it's make money while doing little. Get it? Chris, also known as Adirondack.
Let's see. Adirondacks. That's another good name. Where are these people getting these names?
I don't know, man. I
think this is more of a vampire romance.
Okay.
There's some weird sexy shit with vampires in there.
Dial V for voluptuous.
Oof. It's pretty good.
Okay. We got Randall Weinbrenner. Let's see here. Randall Weinbrenner.
Let's stick with the dial 9 for murder. It's almost exactly what it should be, but it's just not right.
Dial. Let's see.
No, the one was dial M for murder.
Yeah, but it's like now it'd be like dial Q for
perjury.
For perjury, yeah, because he's committed perjury, and now his court case has to be thrown out. It's a court case drama. Let's see, Eli Towery,
Desert Apocalypse.
Desert Apocalypse. All right, Sky. We're going to do the bridge of crimson. The Bridge of Crimson Air. I don't know.
Okay, the Bridge of Crimson Air. It's a blood mist.
Yeah.
It's a very bloody story.
Chris Caldwell.
It's a little self-help book called How to Talk to Pussies.
Yeah. Pussy.
Yeah. It calls you a pussy right on the front cover. It's a harsh book.
Eric Kierce. Your book is called Kierce My Ass. How I grew to be the most famous man on the planet.
Yeah, I like that.
Bill Jenks.
How to build a carburetor out of anything.
Ryan Nolan. Let's see here. Photography Basics.
Oh, okay. It's really straightforward on that one. That one threw me for some reason. I don't know. I just wasn't ready for Photography Basics. So he's not even a novelist at this point. He's he writes school books.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Greg Hodges, our father Greg. He's got a little book called "What's Up with That?"
Yeah,
and it's just a bunch of questions about life.
What's up
the
with
philosophy book.
Yeah. Riley Clements. You've got a biography of Billy the Kid
that you wrote from experience somehow. I don't know.
Tiago Ruas.
How to get bitches to your apartment.
Okay,
it's real up front.
Right. How to get bitches to your apartment and what happens in the apartment after that? I mean, whatever, man. If you've got it lined with plastic, you do what you want.
Yeah, there's an NDA in the back.
Yeah.
What? That's a fucked up book.
Mark Baker. My Life with Yeast Infections.
Okay. Joe Brown here. Yep. Joe Brown, he's got a good old mythical story. I'm going to call it Down in the Dungeon. It's not a sex novel. You think it is.
Until like halfway through.
Well, there's a little sex.
Todd Wittig. Let's see. How about Underneath the Velvet Rabbit?
Sex novel?
Yeah. John Daly.
How to be a sports broadcaster.
I love that most of yours are how-tos. You were like, this is easy. Yeah.
That's me as a novelist, too, probably. Yeah. I run out of ideas, and I'm like, all right.
Ed McKellis, The Great Derby Heist.
Oh, now that's good. How are you heisting it? Yeah, there's a lot of betting, a lot of money going around.
It's very Ocean's 11-y.
I kind of like it. Actually,
hold on to
pitch that.
Tom Palermo.
The Staple in the Neck.
Okay.
It's about a serial killer that puts people back together.
Okay, I like that. All right, kind of like a Neo Frankenstein kind of thing. Mark Needs, The Needs of Many.
But yeah, it's
How I Grew the Biggest Dick on the Planet.
How I Grew It. Outback.
Yeah. Tom Muir.
Tom Muir is Putting Up with Putin.
Okay. And My Life with Putin.
And it's all about, he was a Russian immigrant, treated very, it's a sad story.
It's real sad.
I don't know why it sounds so
You should just go read it. Brock Pate. Let's see.
Gotta catch him. I gotta do it. So, it's so stupid.
It's the worst thing ever.
It's not even funny. It's not even.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's given us as much money as he has.
It's just the first name too. It's not even. I don't know.
Yeah. Man. And he's just like, make fun of my last name, please. Just once. Let's see.
What's paid us?
Paid it forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Brian McCombs. Let's see here. Irish Whiskey.
A documentary.
Yeah.
Wait.
The book.
The documentary. The book. Yeah.
A novelization of the documentary. Gavin Smith. Let's see here. Gavin Smith. 880 ways to make a horseshoe.
Okay. I like that. You're doing the number style. I like that. That's a good one.
Stephen Austin.
John
3:16. Here we go.
It's just that passage over there. That's what he believes in, man. I can't help it. Oh, it's too easy. It's just bait right there.
Samuel DeBar.
Sticking it out for the kids. It's about staying together.
Yeah.
It's the relationship advice.
Yeah, sticking it out for the kids is a how to save your marriage. It's also very sexual. Don't let the title fool you. Has nothing to do with the kids. It's all about keeping that bedroom spicy.
Yeah.
J. Dro Guitars.
How to lose a guy in 10
days.
It's just that. Isn't that a book?
Yeah.
It's redone. It's a remaster.
Drew Shawaga. Prodigal Sons. Let's see here.
Oh. Drew. Just Jump.
Just Jump.
The story of suicide gone wrong.
Bet you won't.
It's a good story. He helped, he learned that he obviously did.
Well, because you get them down with reverse psychology.
Yeah.
It doesn't work all the time.
Because you want to jump.
It does not work.
Then you halfway in, you're like, this isn't about how to jump good.
No, not at all. Tim Bartleba, Timmy B.
Tim's got a little
Tim's got a little.
I don't know. Mine went to an old, like a Playboy, but like the bushy versions.
Okay. Tim's got a bush.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's called The Bush. Playboy, how it used to be.
Okay. A retrospective.
But also, who's in the bush? You know, he like fought in what, like Vietnam or wherever.
Okay.
Where's the bush? It's Vietnam.
South of the border. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
But yeah, that was it. We love you guys so much. We're gonna go film a Drinking a Joint Too Many right now and get that up on the Patreon. So go join the Patreon. You guys are the best. Go follow us on all the social medias. Please go to iTunes and give the podcast a 5-star rating. That would help us out a lot. Yes. And we will see you in the next one. And until then, Toby, thank you for being a friend.